Let me get
Where
the
do we actually leave off again?
music.
In the
I
tower,
can tell
was
you
it?
exactly where we left off.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
suppose
yes,
you'll do
yes,
your
yes,
little
yes. Let's get the
And
music
Leslie's
going.
heading
And
upstairs to
then...
see Sir Tyrion.
read a whole chapter.
I'm still putting my dice away.
That we didn't even get to hear.
I know, and
yeah.
I'm cranky about it now.
Key, she says.
Do you have a mic? Just put it like right up to
Do
the...
you have a mic?
It's not
Maybe
working on
not.
mine either.
I mean, yeah, you do have a mic, right? Or is it
You
like
guys
in
still
your
hear me
computer?
better
Is-
or worse? 'Cause
Let's-
I think there's a thing where it like.
No,
like,
try it now.
things
Put
Yeah.
a little bit better. Yeah, try it. Let's hear it.
Well, hold on a second.
Maybe don't throw them across the house, just in case.
Throw them.
Pour them again, but not pick up. Oh my god.
Don't step on the D4.
Did you guys
Maybe you
say
have to.
hear me just pour it?
Nope,
No.
we didn't.
No.
Oh,
I give
God.
up.
Fuck it, we'll do it later. We'll do it later.
You just have to like
Yeah,
yell
yeah.
while
Yeah,
you do
we
it.
have a game to play. We have a game to play.
Okay.
I suppose.
So, where did we leave off? Who wishes
Sorry.
to do? Who wishes to do the recap?
Me?
Go for it.
Okay, well, okay, so started out with Wesley and who running around like absolute just like crackheads in the tower trying to prepare and find a fucking rat. So, Wesley, oh, there's also caltrops in the dungeon. I don't know if we like actually discussed that or not, but there's currently caltrops downstairs in the dungeon right now. The tower was shaking from like lots of explosions because we were sort of under siege. And we deduced that like the explosions weren't going at the tower, but rather underground, sort of like an earthquake, and that's why like the lower you were, the more likely you were to fall on your ass, which, you know, that happened. We ran up to Sir Tyrion's room because we were gonna ask him a question, but like in his bedroom there were a bunch of those little tiny like imp things with the chains, and a tiefling and a fighter dude, and who absolutely just murdered the shit out of the tiefling lady. And then as we were like scurrying away because we're like, huh, you know, action economy is a thing. And me and Wesley ran upstairs, and this fighter dude came at us, and he must have been super high level because he was hitting us with like 3 attacks. Anywho, who went a little bit crazy with that flower poison, and did our best. We kind of got away from them for a bit, but then they met us in the not divination room, the room where we talked to Sir Tyrion in, that like magic circle room, and we ended up killing the fighter and the imps, and I think Wesley did some like gravity crushing thing and just pancaked everybody. What else happened? But the whole like fight and everything, and then we had a little bit of PvP because Wesley was being dumb, and who was like, "Hey, don't be dumb,"
Oh, yeah.
and Wesley said, "Let me be dumb," and then he.
I don't know if that's how it went down, but okay.
That's how it sounded.
And then
You're
who
a
said,
dumb
"Fuck
person.
this! Who said fuck this shit? I'm out." Literally through the window. But before she left, she was like, "Hey, Avbran, you want to come?" And then he didn't come. He's like, "Yeah." So lame. And then Wesley went to go commit suicide down in the cell with the sword, but like he kind of got gypped by this huge worm. But he fireballed everything and killed everything but the worm, which happened to just kind of scurry out after swallowing the sword. So they're currently. Once the worm had the sword, like the attack kind of like slowed down and stopped. And I just really want to. I have a note here that Wesley literally tried to like 1v1 a giant worm and just like was punching it in the face. And then back to you 3 with Pina. You guys have a great quote from Alex about, "Can I roll animal handling? These are animals and I'm handling them."
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
animal living. That was good.
So you guys went and were like trying to talk to Pina, and she was very just like "Ugh," about things, and then tried to run away after saying, "Yeah, I'm about to go eat a bunch of people to live," and she had this thing where she could like slip through the cracks in walls, and you guys were trying to chase her while also like moving rocks. And then Azrael cast blindness, which was a huge game changer. And then underneath it, I just have a quote that says thwart. And nothing else. And then really great fight. The Mordor did their really cool Mordor shit where they like tag teamed the bitch, and it was excellent. And then Pina said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and flew away. But guess who can also fly away? Azriel. And there was a really cool little sky chase, and then you guys fell out of the sky after she turned to mist, and then almost had her. And then right at the end, 18 freaking wolves showed up, and it was very much like I honestly thought Azrael was gonna die, but right before Pina completely dipped out of there, she destroyed his holy symbol.
Hey,
And yes, and then flew away into the night, leaving Azrael there. And then while the Mordor were trying to catch up to Azrael, who was mid-flight from the tower, ran into the Mordor and said, "Hey, like shit's going down." Oh, but before she met up with the Mordor, she sent 3 soldiers from the church to go check out the tower because she's like, "Hey guys, did you hear the huge fight up the hill?" Anywho, the who found Azrael and the Mordor as well. And as she was flying, she passed a huge suspicious shape in the sky, flying to the tower. And lo and behold, Wesley, who survived his suicide attempt, encountered Pina in the library, uh, mostly undisturbed. But Pina was like, she got, I think, one book in particular, but I don't know if we figured out which one it was.
Two
And she
books.
said 2 books. And then she was just like, "Funny seeing you here." They had a little chit chat, and she said, there's only one thing that can help me," and then just dipped. And Wesley is very tired hanging out in the library, and that's where we are.
I believe that natural one, -1 on your persuasion check was for you
Trying to
asked.
convince her that we're friends.
Yeah, and you
she
said
needed
like,
help.
yeah, you were gonna
Yeah.
like, "Can I help you?" Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. Okay.
Yeah. And I wanted to continue upstairs to see Sir Tyrion.
Okay, then
Good recap though.
yes, you
Thanks.
have yourself a inspiration point.
Oh.
And I was going to I presume you guys want to take a long rest, right? Or
Where are
Well,
we now? We're
are
back
we
in
will
place?
are we at that point yet?
No, we'll play that out.
No, yeah, we're
Yeah,
still
we
in
can-
the woods, aren't we? We're still in the woods.
Yeah.
The rest
yeah,
of
we
us.
can play it out because I guess you still have to tell Wesley everything. So we'll start first with Wesley going up to the top of the tower to talk to Sir Tyrion,
I'm
right?
back. Oh shit. All these fucking stairs. I get up there eventually,
Mm-hmm.
and I say the words, "Emerald."
And lights up, and Sir Tyrion's there.
I again speak all the talking points of what has transpired since we've been to town, about trying to finish what he started, finding the sword, yada yada, how we got here, how the tower was attacked, how the sword was taken once more. So yeah, and that's about all of it. And I'm sorry, I failed.
Well, you didn't fail that badly. I don't think that the demons and devils and the like, that they have a good way of getting back to where they're from, shall we say.
You think they're on foot?
I think so. Certainly,
If
the spider that I captured had been on foot getting into the town. If it had the capabilities of teleporting or of traveling to other planes of existence, then well, I certainly didn't see it, and it could have done it in all the time that I had it captured, but it did not.
there's a storm coming this way, and there's no way of tracking the big ass worm now. Maybe in a few days, but
If you have the right kind of magic, Or if you have something of it, a piece of it, the device upstairs might be able to help you.
You mean a bunch of blood? Because this tower is covered in it.
Well,
From the intruders, of course.
if you're looking for this worm, certainly if you have its blood, that might very well do, or something else that remains of it.
I have
And
to go back into the dungeon and see if my measly punch detached anything from his body. We'll have to see. Or maybe something got caught up in the tunnel that it carved on its way out.
quite possibly,
You're saying the circle upstairs can help?
if you have a spell that is capable of divination, then most certainly it will definitely help.
Did he have any spell in his book that can track things? Like, I don't remember seeing anything like that.
An object?
No, in
He's scrying,
Sujiri's
wouldn't it?
spellbook.
Scrying's a high level spell.
I don't remember seeing that in his spell list.
No, I don't think he did.
Nope,
Let me see what he had.
I don't think he did at all. I'm looking at it right now. Mm-mm-mm.
Was that
think it's
tasty or
gone forever.
something?
I'm sorry, what?
You said, mm-mm-mm. Was it tasty?
I'm just it's all the blood in my mouth.
God.
I rummage through the spellbook and I say, Satyran, there isn't any spell in your spellbook that does what you're saying. Is there something in your library that can maybe help with that, or someone you know?
Some spells, they require to be written down, and if you're powerful enough, sometimes you don't need to write them down. I was one of those powerful types. I guess I must have forgotten to write down that particular kind of divination spell.
Once he takes out his spellbook and his quill, well, seems as though we have some time.
Let me see if I can stretch my memory back and remember the specifics of it. Now let's cut to the others, as presumably he teaches you a spell.
You were like
Oh.
up here in the woods, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are around here, yes.
Didn't we end off? You guys had just
The Witchers just
arrived at.
caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had caught up and I thought explained everything to each
Yeah.
other.
Yep.
No.
We should return to that tower.
Hopefully, if everything's gone, because right now, last I was there, there was like a bajillion people outside.
It looked like they were after the sword.
Well, they certainly weren't bombing the tower. They were trying to get underneath. But then when me and Wesley went upstairs, trying to talk to Sir Tyrion, when we passed through his bedroom, there was like a bunch of people in there, and there was a tiefling lady trying to do something to his body. That was taken care of, but I don't know what they were trying to do. I don't know any kind of this magic juju stuff you guys do.
Did who tell us that Wesley got fucked up? I can't
Oh,
remember what
yes.
told us.
who
He said he's
basically
probably
said
dead.
that
Oh right.
she left because we were getting our asses handed to us, and Wesley refused to leave, and she doesn't know what happened to him, but he's probably dead.
Azrael will start walking in the general direction of the tower, and he's just got his now mangled and bent amulet in his hand, and he's just occasionally looking up towards the horizon. Is it nighttime still? I can't remember roughly what time it is.
I'd say it's what time would it be? I'll change this because it's
Wasn't our
it's not
schedule
daytime
half
anymore.
backwards?
It's probably
It's still
about
like a blizzard, though, right?
yeah, it's probably about two
Oh yeah,
two
yeah,
or so
yeah,
in the
yeah.
morning. And yes, indeed, it is still blizzard blaring out there. You know.
Okay, so
Oh,
he
stuff,
actually
yeah.
he wraps his cloak around him. He looks at the Mordar and he says, "Do you think you are able to get us back towards the tower? I cannot see anything."
Yes. She thinks.
Then please, by all means, lead on.
How do I do that? I don't have anything that could do that.
I guess
You
it'd be a
guys-
survival check, would
Survival?
Oh yeah.
depending on how
I
fast
don't
you
have
get
anything.
Yeah, survival
Fun.
check to I guess figure out your location.
there. Nice.
25.
Yeah. You know where you are. You can guess.
I lick my finger and put it in the air. This way.
Thank you.
I just cock an eyebrow at her and smirk and follow.
It really doesn't mean anything.
Ew.
You don't say.
And we head back.
Yeah.
As he's walking.
Go
on,
ahead.
Go on. No.
I was just gonna say who is going to, keep a hand on her crossbow, because as far as she knows, they are still at the tower, and she's just waiting for someone to pop up at any given moment.
As he's walking, staff in one hand, his right hand, which would usually be free, is just wrapped around the pendant, and as he just slowly tightens his grip around it and just holds it up to his chest and just keeps walking. And eventually he'll say, "How was everybody feeling? Are you hurt?"
Oh, you healed who right before?
Yeah.
Remember how I got hurt?
I'm good right now, but maybe save your spells for anyone hurt up ahead.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Okay.
I'm going to mind link Ezra. Nope. Fabio.
Mhm.
Fabio. And while I'm like tracking the direction we're supposed to be going, just say like, this is starting not to be worth it.
So it would seem.
That's all I say.
Okay.
But I mind linked to him now.
Yeah. And yeah. You guys
Got a question?
travel. Yep.
I got a question for you.
Mhm.
When a cleric or a paladin, mostly a cleric, like gets their holy symbol defiled or destroyed or whatever, do they
Mhm.
still have that as like a conductor of
That's what I
sorts
was
for
asking
their
last week.
magical-
Yeah.
Their magic?
That's what I was asking. I was asking, is the shape holy or is the metal itself like consecrated?
The metal itself will be consecrated.
Okay, so I guess they will turn undead. It just looks
Yes.
like shit. Maybe
It
it will
just
end up
looks
in a
like shit,
museum
yes.
in in 1,000 years. It'll be the
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, and I guess eventually you guys would make it back up to the tower. And
Can I see blood trail at all on our
Yeah.
way?
What does it look like on the outside? Like, does it just look like a minefield?
Well, before that, like while we were walking, did Pina take another way? I guess is what I'm asking. Do I see blood anywhere on the way?
Roll me a perception check. You are still in a blizzard after all.
26.
Woo.
See a bloodhound.
You don't you don't see any blood on the steps or up at the the door. No blood there. You see the door is like halfway falling off.
So I
You
mean, like
s-
in the snow on the way there, because Pina also went towards the tower.
are you
I don't-
guys going? You guys are going up steps, or are you going up the hill? Like,
I'm not even. Oh,
because
oh,
if you're going up the
true.
steps, no, you would not see any blood.
right. Well, I don't know. Which way would I have tracked?
I guess with the survival check that high, you wouldn't need the stairs.
Depending
You
on how the
guys,
hill is.
I mean, if you guys do want to go up the hill, then you can. Do you guys
Did I
going
see
up?
blood if we went up the hill?
Yeah. Do you yes, you as if you went up, you would
All I
indeed
want.
see a trail of blood. It's sparse, you know. You
Perfect.
don't
I'm
see
gonna
no
taste it.
tracks or anything like that. It's frozen over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Does it taste like not human?
Blood sickle.
Yes,
Like a
it is.
vampire blood.
It is the nasty kind of I don't know, rotting taste of
Perfect.
undead blood.
So
yeah.
before we even get to the tower, even see it, I'm just gonna stop and look at Azrael and say, "She came this way."
Oh shit.
And she's most likely inside.
Do you think she is part of all of this?
I'm unsure as of right now, but I suppose time will tell.
You sure you want to go back in there?
Well, we cannot simply leave the wizard.
Well, she thinks he's dead. Like we kind of can leave him if we wanted to.
I'm not simply going to leave a corpse in there to rot.
Of course you're not. And I'll
Gives
just keep
her a
walking.
very passive-aggressive, bitchy smile.
She gives him one right back. Continues walking.
What happened to those guys that who sent to the tower?
Yeah, where's those 3 fucking soldiers? Those useless
Um,
soldiers.
That's right. Yeah, you would get to the entrance and you would see, at the not at the entrance, but kind of, circling around the tower, looking at all of the, I guess, chaos. You know, look, there's like stone bricks that have fallen off the tower and lots of footprints and again the front doors partially falling off. You would see that indeed a handful of guards would be there, wrapped up in their winter gear, have their torches out.
So where were you guys when we were getting bombed?
You got them after the fact.
I cut out.
No, you got them after the fact.
Well,
And-
we were literally right up the hill from the church, and I'm surprised I didn't hear the
Truth. Continue.
explosions. Yeah.
They were worried about zombies.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah,
while Sir Tyrion was alive, this place had a bit of a reputation, and sometimes there would be sounds of things exploding in the night. So forgive us if we didn't think anything odd of it.
Sorry, but you thought the dead guy was doing bombs? Like, I don't think I'm the smartest, like, person around, but that's pretty stupid. Oh, we hear bombs going off at the dead person's house.
Perhaps with all the recent death, you might want to be a little more on edge.
Yeah. Now that you're here, I think we shall leave. We have to go.
You're useless!
Jesus.
Who's your boss?
Is she?
Well, that I'm not entirely sure. Now that Siora's dead, it was supposed to go to our second in command. Her second in command, but for some reason the speaker overruled it.
Why?
Overruled the passing on of command.
Yes. I don't know why.
And so who stands at the top of your organization?
Supposedly he's supposed to make a choice.
One can only presume that he is waiting for a time which is somewhat less tumultuous.
Well, in the meantime, you would have had at least, like, you know, a temporary person in charge. This smells fishy to me.
Well, if none of you are hurt, I take it none of you are hurt,
We are quite alright.
then
What's your name? So I can find you later.
my
Give me
name
your
is
badge number.
Gavin.
Gavin. I'm gonna give him like a really squinty little look and just say, Gavin. Now I know your name and your face, so if I know anything else goes wrong, you'll be responsible, right?
I'm not sure that's.
Thanks, Gavin. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yes, I think me and my companions will take our leave now.
Soldier,
Yeah.
pass me.
Hey, get
Hold
the hell
your.
out of it.
What weapon has he got on him?
He's got I'm pretty sure a spear. Yeah.
Extend your spear.
He does so.
Azrael just wraps his hand around the metal head and just casts a light on it. Make sure you get home safe.
Oh, I thank you. And him and his companions promptly leave down the steps.
Well, prepare for the worst.
Useless.
Guys,
Sorry,
make a
what
lot
was
of friends here, I see.
Well, now I know who I need to threaten if shit goes wrong again. So, let's go clean up some bodies, I guess.
He'll wait for a second to see if anybody else goes first.
I'll go first.
There we go.
Who's gonna, like, literally be hiding behind her, like, hands?
Okay.
I
yeah.
guess.
You would step in to an empty common room, the front entrance. Fire is doused, and besides the door being half smashed in and a couple of broken chunks of wood on the floor, the place looks surprisingly undisturbed.
Are you certain Wesley did not just have a few too many drinks?
No, we, I won't lie. We had a little kerfluffle upstairs because he wanted to really go down to the basement to fight all the bad guys at once. And he looked worse than I did. And I may or may not have thrown something in his face to knock him out. But that tenacious bitch got back up and went anyway. So it looks worse upstairs, I promise.
He had a death sentence then, is what you are telling me.
Yeah, not even like multiple rounds of sleepy time juice to his face even took him out.
Alright, and I will start heading downstairs first.
Downstairs, okay. Yeah, you go downstairs to the guest rooms, the pantry area, the little kitchen. There's pots and pans scattered all over the floor. You see in the guest rooms that bookshelves and have fallen off, and candles are on the ground and stuff like that. Looks like an earthquake hit.
I continue
The pantry is
going down.
completely destroyed, and you go down to the basement to the secret, super secret sex dungeon level. And
Oh my god.
It's canon now.
it's
Yeah, I hate you guys.
and you'd see that the floor is covered with little rocks and stuff like that, and you indeed get over to after looking through various cells, you see nothing except when you get to the cell that had Avbrand stored in it. You see a large number of dead creatures, these little red devils, about the size of who.
Well, he's not here, so maybe he survived or got eaten. But the sword is not here either, so not a problem, it sounds like.
There's a huge hole in the wall, isn't there, from that worm, right?
There is a hole
Shit.
on the wall, yes.
Remember when I said the sword was not going to stay here?
Hmm.
You think
No
the
idea what you're
sword
talking
made that hole?
Something made it, and the sword is not here, so we lost.
What are
I
these
get-
creatures?
Ugh, can I do a survival check or whatever to see if there's anything that I would know? Or whatever it would be?
Roll me a I don't know what fucking check this would be. History. Yeah.
History?
Sure.
We need our own check. We need to create a monster.
I
check.
know there needs to be a monster check. I'm thinking like, what the hell
You
do
can
I
make
use?
that, you know.
Arcana,
Can
isn't
it be
It's not
animal
arcana.
handling?
Isn't it
Oh
arcana?
my
get the
god,
fuck
no,
outta
not
here.
animal handling.
Why? I mean, you know animals, right? You know how to talk to them and
I mean,
treat
it's
them
more
right or
like
whatever the fuck.
it's
Yeah,
more
wisdom
like
is required.
experience with fighting
Hmm.
monsters, so I think it would be more like a wisdom check.
Like a wizard arcana check, but like it's
Yeah.
It's
It'd
drawing
probably
on
be-
our
probably
past
be history.
wisdom.
You know what?
or knowledge. Is there knowledge? history?
Oh, it's a saving throw. Fuck.
Those are
Never mind.
int.
I'll have you roll me an Arcana check actually because
Oh, bullshit. Can he help me?
sure.
Okay.
I still see why not.
combined.
Uh, 11.
They are fiends, most certainly.
No, I'm saying the thing that went through the wall. Is there any
Oh,
hints of it?
through the wall. Sorry.
It's okay.
You would see that on the ground, scattered among the burnt crisp bodies of these little devil fiends, you see there's kind of this nasty, slightly tinged red glob of something, some kind of like bile or like thick slime, and you see that that there is the same, thin kind of trail of it coating this entire new hole all the way, presumably up to the surface
Well, something gross, slimy, and disgusting has taken the sword away. If you want to follow it, this is up
Along
to you.
this hole is not. It's not like perfect cutout. There's like carves into it, like claws or something like that. Hmm.
He was either eaten alive, although there is no blood, so like that could be totally reasonable, or he's just not in this room.
He could
I
have
say
died
he was
before he got down here.
But that's true too.
There was
Let- Let
there
us
was
not
more
forget-
people upstairs. I don't know if they were in the middle.
Let us not forget that Pina supposedly returned here, so we should systematically clear the entire tower.
Oh. Yeah, do we want to put all these little dudes in a pile? There's a ton of them upstairs. I mean, we could always just throw them out the window.
You can't go into this room because magnified gravity's still at work in that room.
Oh
I
yeah.
assume
So-
we didn't go in, did
Yeah,
we?
no, you kind of. I guess I'm assuming you guys looked.
We have some
Just
intelligence.
looked in, yeah.
Hey, Parker, question. Alarm does not go away when it's triggered, right? It continues on.
Yeah.
So wouldn't I be getting beeps from wherever Pina is? Because she's the only one left in the tower
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not immune to it.
Well, he's there. Wesley's there.
Wesley
Right,
is
but
there.
I-
Wesley's
I
immune
made
to
the
it.
party immune to it.
Oh.
And
True.
no, you do not hear any beeps. You have not heard any. You heard beeps while you were climbing up the hill, but no.
Well, I do not think she is here anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because I have not heard the alert from the top floor since we made it about halfway up the hill.
You ever hear it from the top floor? Because my spoon trap was triggered, and I don't know how they got in from the roof.
Are you able to actually? Are you able to distinguish which one was activated?
I would assume so. I can change the sound, so it probably would have made different sounds, at least for different
Okay.
areas.
Then I'll say the last one that you recall hearing was the front door.
I cannot be certain. There were quite a few other people in the tower for a while. But whoever left last left out the front door.
So in
Yikes.
Fabio's head, it was literally just going "Pew, pew, pew, pew," the whole time, wasn't it?
Apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
It's that damn rat.
Like, goddamn rat!
It's like, fuck this shit, I'm not living here anymore.
Come, let us find Wesley or his remains.
Okay.
Azrael will turn back towards the
Mhm.
ladder, or was it a staircase?
It's a ladder. It's a ladder.
A ladder, and head back up, and he'll start slowly but surely looking around each level.
Okay. As you guys climb up, in between the first and second floor, I'll get to you in a moment, Wesley. I'll get to Wesley in a moment.
I'll also be pointing out my traps
Mhm.
so they're not getting tripwired everywhere.
Yes. As you guys climb up, but the stairs going up from the first floor, you see there's probably it fades about halfway down, bloody footprints.
Do they look familiar, like the ones that she had when we looked at them before?
Yeah, and it's the same gross vampire blood.
It is her, but it is not fresh, not like it is ever fresh, so, never mind on that.
Who will pull her hood up just in case?
And the footprints are, mind you, heading down,
Oh.
as if she came
Oh, like
from.
she left out the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm. And you head up, and as you get to the second floor, the library, you would see lots of bloody footprints all around the library. Most of them concentrating over near a particular bookshelf.
The same footprints. One set.
Yes, the same, yes.
Okay.
It appears she was looking for something in particular.
Mm-hmm.
She say anything to you? You were the last one to see her.
No, she did not. She did not tell me her intentions. I did ask. But, alas, I think she was somewhat reluctant to reveal her secrets given that I, only moments prior, had been trying to kill her.
That's not helpful.
You notice that on the bookshelf, 2 books are missing. One section on the lower, this entire wall looks to be categorized on monsters and beings of the like, non-human creatures. And you see one book missing on the lower part of the shelf, which is the area that one might find tomes of undead and undead. And another, probably about head height, which looks to be a section on extraplanar beings.
Find anything?
Seems she was searching for some rather particular books. He's just slowly going across each title that remains. Obviously, he doesn't know which is taken.
Like how to kill us, or like anything like that would be helpful.
How to kill us? No, I do not think she would have taken a book like that. She was clearly searching for something to aid her in whatever it is she feels like she has left to do.
Did she
Perhaps...
say what she was gonna do?
No, she
No.
did not.
She said she was looking for somebody. Did she not say that? She has to find him, she said.
Yes, she said she mentioned someone, but she did not say who. Perhaps someone who can reverse her curse. Maybe we should ask Sir Tyrion what she might have taken.
See that guy?
Yes.
Do you guys continue up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm checking like every
Mhm.
nook and cranny to see if I see Wesley's body.
Okay. You continue up and you do not see Wesley's body as you climb the tower. You do very visibly see the trail of Pina, of where she was going, which looks like she went pretty straight for the library, not dilly-dallying with other things. You do see that when you guys get to Sir Tyrion's bedroom, mind you, filled with well, not filled with bodies, no, because you took care of all of them upstairs. So there's the the dead tiefling woman there.
Just dousing the bed in blood.
The bed is indeed covered with blood, but you see that the body is not where you left it. The body is on the ground on the side of the bed, and you would see the footprints of Pina walking up to the side of the bed, right over where Sir Tyrion's body is, and then leaving.
I'm gonna point to the tiefling body and say, "That's not where I left that."
Don't know if that's a good sign or not.
I go up to it and just like kick it with the ball of my foot, does it move?
The tiefling body?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps Pina had a look.
Well,
They
when
are,
I did
after all.
stab the lady's throat out, didn't she like collapse on top of Sir Tyrion's body?
Yes. And then it seems
Oh.
her body was moved.
Oh, well, I may or may not have, she was doing something to Sir Tyrion's body, or maybe checking him out, but I may or may not have, opened her jugular right over Sir Tyrion's body, and then made Pina move her afterwards. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or maybe it was Pina.
Can we just go
Sir-
ahead and throw this out the window just in case it does come back?
If it makes you feel more comfortable.
Yes, please.
Azrael doesn't say anything. He'll
There's a
just
balcony.
fold his arm. He'll fold his arms and watch.
Who will assist? At least scooch her out to the balcony.
By
Is she doing it
yourself?
on her own?
Is
Oh, I
she
thought
doing it on her own?
Isabella was helping.
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
helping.
You guys easily move the body, toss it over to the edge into the blizzard.
Does it
Nothing
make a little
happens.
thump when it hits the bottom?
If it does, you don't hear it.
Oh.
No, fuck.
She did a superhero landing.
And do you guys go up?
Yep.
Okay, up to the final top, or not to the final, up to the room above. It's Tyrion's wonderful wizard tower. If this thing would load, maybe.
Ooh, it's really dark for me. Is it dark for anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be back
Let me
2
get rid of
seconds.
these guys here.
I mean, they're still technically there.
Oh yeah, they are. Oops. Oh well. Too late.
The crushed can of the fighter and then the 3 amps.
And yeah.
What do we see when we round the corner?
When you get to the top, you see that a bunch of bodies in this area. Looks like a man dead. Probably a Northman, given his clothing, and he's got a number of strange tattoos on him, and a bunch of little those devil things, similar to the ones you saw in the basement, except they're not burnt to a crisp. They don't smell like chicken. And you see Wesley's body tucked into a corner.
Like,
Slumped
is he like
over.
sleeping? Oh.
He's slumped over,
Oh no.
motionless.
Oh
Wesley?
no.
Doesn't
I'll call
respond.
out.
Who's gonna just go up and just poke his leg?
Doesn't respond.
No, just kidding.
Is he dead?
Is he dead? I can tell. Surely I can tell. At least Azrael will kneel down and very gently and delicately kind of place his fingers under his chin
You don't have a token
and lift
in
his
this
head and see if he try and look at his face.
Yeah. Who's
Get
just
away
gonna
from
put
me, demon worm!
Jesus.
Oh, I do have a token, mate.
You do? Where? Am I
Oh, it must have
blind?
disappeared.
There's 2 of you! Holy shit!
2 Azraels now.
Where? Where is
Yeah.
he?
The
Am
other
I-
one is above who?
There's one here.
What?
There's one here.
There's nothing right there for me. The fuck? Can you
Just
move
delete
it?
that one. Let me
Delete
see.
that one.
Yeah,
Yes, delete that
yeah,
one. What the fuck?
How do I delete that one? You have to
Oh,
delete that
there's
You
one.
click it
two
and then you delete it.
Isabella's too. There's one out here.
What the fuck?
I'm
Oh, there
moving
is.
it.
There. Oh, I see that one. I see that one.
Now
Yeah,
it's
that
How do I
one's
delete
gone.
that? How do I delete that?
You click on it and then you make sure it's selected and then you press
Delete?
delete.
Doesn't work.
Most
Uh-oh.
unusual. I guess you have duplicated for the time being. Founder's
Okay.
been a little bit glitchy
I'll just
for
move.
me.
I'll just move
so,
this one out of the way. It's right, mate.
Yeah.
I just put the
Okay.
other one down there.
Wait, what did Wesley do?
did not move.
So get away from me, you demon worm! Just swinging.
Oh, who's gonna die? You're alive, you bitch!
Yeah! I am alive, no thanks to you.
How's he looking?
Fine.
But
We're all
how's he look?
fine.
How's he looking? Like, how is he actually looking?
I'm only at half health. I'm fine.
Okay.
Who's gonna take her antitoxin out and take a sip, watching, like showing it to Wesley that she's taking a sip, and hand it to him and say, I'm really sorry about that, but you know, I don't want my buddy to die. Can you drink this so you're no longer poisoned? Actually,
You poisoned him?
You
Am I
you know
still
what?
poisoned?
I changed my mind. Take this. I'm just gonna hand the whole antitoxin to him.
You poisoned him.
Just a
Am I-
little poison.
What does poison
She's
do
just
though?
gonna laugh.
Do I take any? Do I have disadvantage and stuff, or what? Like, what's
I
going
think
on?
it just
No.
made you like,
Nah, you're
I
not.
don't
You're
know.
not poisoned.
I'm not poisoned.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot he's exhausted, isn't he? He's got the
Yes, he's
exhaustion.
got low levels of exhaustion. You do.
But
Very
regardless, who is still going to give him her
Right.
antitoxin?
Thank you. Who? Save it for another day. Maybe we'll have another brawl or fight later on.
Well, I'm not gonna punch you unless you try and, commit suicide again.
I totally thought you were kidding when you said you poisoned him. That's hysterical.
Oh no, I don't drunk.
She did poison me. Grabbed a handful of
Why did you poison
assassin powder and threw it at my face.
Oh, that's
Well, it wasn't
fantastic.
actually a powder, it was like an ether, but regardless, I'm just gonna start patting him down. Where are the hurts? Are you like all in one piece?
I'm just tired. Who? I'm very tired.
Azrael lifts his staff and cracks the bottom of the staff onto the floor. And I'm going to cast Mask Your Wounds. Which is...
Ooh.
And we could just take a nap.
Yeah, but I want to... Let me do my fucking thing, you dickhead.
I'm gonna say very quietly to Isabella.
If these two had a conflict, does that mean he had an opinion about something?
Why is this
Oh,
running
was it?
Why are you whispering over there? Of course I have a opinion of many things.
Do you? Do you actually have opinion on things?
What
Why
he
you-
said yesterday.
While you three were all running off in the snow and making snowmen, I was here, me and who were here, protecting the sword. That was my mission. It was Satyr's mission, and it
how
became
did
my
that
mission.
go? Is his sword okay?
Obviously, it's gone.
Oh, it's obviously it is gone. Got
Right.
it.
Maybe we would have had a better chance if y'all stayed.
You cannot fault his passion. You look over at the Mordar.
What?
Passion.
And then
Listen.
he'll turn back to Wesley and
Who's
he'll
passion?
offer his hand. He'll extend his hand towards Wesley to help him up.
Is Wesley feeling things?
Right?
Wesley has very
This
strong.
is his super villain
feelings.
origin story.
Well,
Azrael's hand is still extended.
I guess Wesley takes his hand. And
Azrael
just-
kicks him back down. No, I'm joking.
motherfucker, it wasn't fast enough.
Maybe you bring him up, but he'll kind of limp like how kids limp at the mall when their parents are dragging them.
Yeah, he'll help you up. And he'll
He
give
just-
you a
Well,
hug.
Kind of does
You
it
are-
on purpose.
You are alive. The sword is gone. I think our job here is done. Yes?
No, it's not done.
It's not done. You sure? Because she is gone. The sword is gone. Speaking of, how did the sword go? Because it's very slimy down there.
Well, you're monster hunters, right? Obviously, a big old slimy worm came in and ate it and ran. I did the best I could holding it off and killing the other things, but at that time I was already so. I used up all of my magic before I even got down there. So.
Why are you so tired?
Oh yeah, who convinced me to drink? This one here convinces people very well.
This one.
Well, what kind of worm are you saying it was exactly?
It's
We're
a big
not
old slimy
doing this
demon
again,
worm.
are we?
I try to describe it the best I can. I don't know much about fucking demon worms, dude. I do magic.
Have I heard of the worm he describes? We
No.
heard of it. Fuck.
Oh.
Well, listen. I spoke to Satyrin before I passed out, and he taught me. He told me of a new spell that can possibly locate the direction of the sword. And I know it's a bit crazy outside right now, but maybe when the weather clears up, we can. You don't have to come, but I'm gonna give chase.
Of course you're going to give chase.
If that's something you're interested in, I know you're all monster hunters and all, and Azrael, this was Satyrin's last thing he wanted to accomplish in life. Maybe you'd want to respect that. But that's not trying to guilt trip any of you.
We are monster hunters when we get paid. We have yet to get paid, even if we gave some heads. And they said, oh, we'll owe you money. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd ask if you happen to save any of their tongues, but it seems the money man is not going to be here for a while. If ever.
What of the news of your people, Wesley?
Oh, it's only been a few hours, hasn't it? They say it'll be here in a couple days. Because, you know, it actually has only been maybe like 5 or 6 hours since
Yeah.
all this shit happened. Hopefully,
Azrael will turn his
pigeons.
eyes over his shoulder and he'll look back to the Mordar. And he'll say, given how presumably important this sword is to his order, perhaps they might hire your services to secure it. And an order of mages is most likely far more reliable and far more well funded than a decrepit town of terrors. Would you not
Don't
agree?
know people and us very well, do you?
What does that have to do with anything?
People and Mordars. So you don't really trust us very much. I mean, we can try, but these people seem like they want this thing for power. And not for protecting it, she says, rolling her eyes, looking at
I've not felt that.
You've got me all wrong. We don't want it for power. We want it to keep it safe from destroying the world, wreaking havoc in the world.
I'm gonna insight that just for lulz.
While he incites that, I'm going to pat his cheek and be like, you really need to get out in the world to understand what people really think. And why they do these things they do.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to not you.
Okay.
I'm talking to Wesley. You're just
16.
so innocent if you really think that.
I presume he's telling the truth, but
16, I mean, Wesley, there are ranks within this order, and Wesley only knows what he knows, and he knows that the order tells him that they're doing things for good, for the good of this dimension. So, and that's what he believes.
I have found no reason to disbelieve Wesley.
You don't need to disbelieve Wesley. It is not him who really thinks these things.
Well, you have not met any other person from his order besides him.
I don't need to meet humans to know that they're out for power.
Well, last time they
Just
took
money?
care of.
Just yourself, your selfish inquiries. Right.
Maybe I am
You'd rather
selfish.
do missions and get cash and drink it all away, don't you? You don't care about anyone else.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You can
I was
think
gonna take
whatever
a
you
step
want,
back.
little man.
Azrael smirks and he'll just kind of quietly whisper to Wesley, "You're not selling yourself very well."
As she keeps
No.
her eyes narrowed at him.
I'm not trying to sell anything here. I'm just stating facts.
You may have any opinion you like of us. The bottom line is, a penny in my hand is worth more than all the gold in the world. And I
Like
don't
the-
see very many pennies in my hands. He opens his hands and kind of looks at him.
Oh, not like you took my part of the payment when we were first hired by the speaker of the town.
You did
That
not
wasn't
want it.
payment enough. Oh, it was my portion though, and I said I wouldn't have it, but then you took it.
Because you're
For it-
stupid, do not want it. Oh, sorry. You are not very intelligent to not want the money that you earned.
I don't have time for this.
Listen,
Hmm?
this is all great fun, but the more we talk about this, the more we lose whatever just left. So if you're serious about somebody actually paying me to do these jobs, then maybe I'll think about it. But just sitting here is making us waste time.
Well, we can't leave now anyway.
You think I can try?
I
No?
pull out my coin pouch and I chuck it to her.
You fucker. I don't want your money.
Look inside.
I look inside.
300 gold.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It's
We'll
a
just
big
keep it
ass
until the
fucking
mission's
coat.
done.
It's a big ass coin pouch.
I don't
That's
think
like
you
a
understand
cent.
how this works. We don't take payment ahead of time.
And give it back.
You
Are
said then give it back?
offering us a contract, Wesley?
Yeah, I am.
For 300 gold.
Until we retrieve the sword.
I look at, forgetting everybody's fucking character's name today. I look at Fabio.
300 gold for this sword.
There's a lot of pennies.
Perhaps if it had not just annihilated an entire town, it might be.
Okay, I will take out my dagger. And I will say, your finger, please.
Present to her. Which finger?
The metal one.
I extend my middle finger.
I'll cut it and take a vial of it.
Wesley now has 4 fingers.
Yeah, I don't cut it off. I
Oh my
slice
God.
it a little bit.
Well, like I have tetanus now. Tetanus. Probably get a shot later.
You might. And then I will put out my hand to him, like to shake.
Shake a hand.
You have a deal.
Can you
300 gold.
Can you put your token in front of him, please? It's ruining my immersion.
Oh, my, where is it? Oh.
There we go.
Fine, 300 gold for the retrieval of it, and I hand it to you, and then that is the end of it. Yes?
That's
That
a
is all
deal.
you want.
Yeah.
Fine. We leave now.
Leaving now.
Now?
Now? Oh
We're all
boy.
pretty banged up. We probably should get a night rest first.
Oh, do you not feel well?
You two don't look worse for it either.
No, because you see, we had 2 other people to help us fight.
Look, we could go back and forth with these jabs, all right? Obviously, we're not at 100%. Let's just get some rest and then go in the morning.
Azrael leaves. He walks downstairs to find a quiet place to sleep.
She narrows her eyes at him and also walks out.
He'll go and find a bed, and he's gonna.
Homework's not done yet. I need
Huh?
to do something else.
Yeah,
Wait, I don't have
that's
any.
fine, bro. Yeah, go for it.
I don't
man.
have
I'm
any
not-
other
I'm not
spell
cutting you off,
slots. Oh shit! I need to go to sleep before I can cast this spell. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Why'd you come over to me to do that?
I was gonna go upstairs. The stairs over here.
As
Mm-hmm.
wait, so Wesley, who's staying up here? Sorry.
No, I'm going to sleep. 'Cause I
Okay.
can't. I don't have any
Well,
spell slots right now.
well, as Isabella follows Azrael immediately, he'll turn his head over his shoulder, and he'll kind of motion for her to come and step next to him, and like walk next to him.
Yes.
He'll lower his voice and he'll say, "What you saw back there, under the ladder, I would appreciate if you kept to yourself."
What the fuck did I see under the letter?
What?
His fucking angel wings.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
I will look at him and give him the biggest grin.
He's not playing. Like he
Oh.
has the most serious.
That
fate.
makes her grin even more, and she will say, "Your secret is safe with me." And walk faster down the stairs.
Pass on the word.
What did I miss?
I mean, you don't even know in character what you missed.
Okay.
No,
Third
just
man.
talking about his wings.
Mm.
Because angels and Asima are not very popular in this world.
So are we all going to sleep?
Wait, I
Wait,
said
okay.
that, and then I said, wait. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Chicken boy.
No, I'm looking for the word. I'm looking for the word where if I had something that happened, you would do the same. What the fuck's that called?
Reciprocate.
No, I know, but yeah, but she wouldn't say that word. I'll just say, and I hope you'll do the same. Even though he has no idea what I'm talking about. And then I'll walk down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Going to sleep.
Everybody be sleeping.
Is there a balcony?
There is a balcony in Sir Terran's bedroom, yes.
That's where I'm going. I'm gonna go there.
To sleep on the balcony?
Well, watch.
He's gonna hang upside down like a bat.
That's right, you only need to meditate, so you don't
Shut up.
Oh,
technically
look
have
out
to
the
sleep.
window. No one understands me.
Wow, that's Wesley. That's fucking Wesley right there. I'm easily
Is it?
understood.
Is it?
Okay.
Yes.
And,
Get a full rest.
you get yourselves indeed a full rest.
Hell to
Wow.
the yeah.
Are we resetting max HP on long rests to full?
Yes.
Okay.
This is how long rests work.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Come on
Because
now.
Well,
this is
wrong?
my second campaign.
It's amazing. You need to get more dice. Anyway, moving on.
Get more dice.
And I wanna
mhm.
change my spells maybe.
Yes. I'll let you do that, and
Oh right. I gotta change that.
change your
So I have
spells,
that spell.
and get your spell, get your yeah.
Where the fuck?
Give a moment for the magic people.
Where's all the freaking? Where's all the books? Where are they all? Oh, there they are. Spells. Nope.
Oh, and I'm definitely preparing bloody speak with dead. That would have been so useful. God.
Yes.
9 sessions later.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry for the wait. I'm just trying to figure out which
No,
one
Fine.
I'm gonna get rid of.
It's a long rest.
I gotta tweak some things here too myself.
Yeah, that'll do actually. No, I'm not bringing Speak with Dead. Screw it.
You're not gonna get it now?
No.
Why not?
Because the spells that I would have, my spells that I've got at the moment are very, very good, and Speak with Dead is quite niche. So,
Hmm.
yeah. Now he's gonna give us 3 corpses that I could have fucking spoken to, isn't he? Actually, screw it. I will take Speak with Dead.
Jesus.
Hey, Parker, you mentioned
Yep.
that this campaign's probably not going to go above 7 or 6.
Above 7.
Okay.
Probably just level up one more time, yeah. Why?
What does that just throw our top figures out then? Or
Hmm?
can we adjust that?
What do you mean?
So, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's on our table.
1d6.
Hold on.
There is the dice that got rolled.
2 plus 1, 3. 3 charges.
Oh, what is
Oh.
this?
So those the other ones that we loaded, that we preloaded when we created them all with you, they wouldn't even be there until 9. So should we just
What do you mean?
delete them, or so if you look at our sheet,
Mm-hmm.
the level 4 vigors,
Where's your sheet? I'm trying to find it. Where'd I hide it? What am I looking for? Sorry. Vigors? You have 10 points?
it's under the spell book.
Spellbook?
They're spells, but they
Oh.
call them
Yeah.
vigor.
Yeah, your level 4 vigors. You're not getting to level 10. You're not getting to level 9. I don't know. So.
Why not?
So they just, because we have, at this point, we now have enough to cast them, but that's why I'm saying if we're not going to make it to 9, then should we just take them off the sheet, or?
Don't take them off the sheet. Next time you level up, I'll let you, I guess, get
I mean, I don't even know what their equivalent in-game is for a
them, or
normal.
maybe half of them. I don't know. I'll figure out a compromise, because your next level's not very good, is it?
I don't know.
I recall us talking about it earlier that the 7th level ability for Witchers for the Witcher class is kind of hot garbage.
Well, that was the 6th, actually. You said you would change that, but you
Didn't?
tell us yet.
Oh. Fucking.
Come on.
You
That's
gotta
the
remind me of
increased
these things.
vitality.
I'm being an asshole, I'm kidding.
That's the short rest, yeah. More HP on a short rest if we spend spell slots.
That's a level
How the
6
hell did I-
ability?
Yeah.
When did we
It's
level up to
for the
level
School
6?
of the Wolf.
Yeah, when did we level up?
Last session, right? Or well, you told
I'll
us
tell
to
you
level
when.
up.
That was in session 6.
2 sessions
Dude,
ago.
how did I just get out of this window? Why am I outside the building?
Are you?
Flying.
I don't know.
I don't even know how I did that.
No.
Huh. Just outside the window. Hmm.
Let me just
Mhm.
side note. Alex, you're a cleric.
Yo.
What level does it say you would get Death Ward?
Let me see. 1 second, mate.
Mate.
Just because I don't know how they equivalated this table to the actual classes.
Let me level up. Death Ward is level 8.
Okay.
It's the fourth
So
level.
yeah, so those should be like level 8 spells, so then maybe not. It's up to you, I guess. Because if he wouldn't have access to it, then we probably shouldn't either.
Yeah, I guess not. Sorry. I thought that
It's
you
okay.
guys would be getting more spells sooner, but nope.
Hmm. I mean, unless we just pick other first or second level or third level, whatever. But
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
we can figure it out later. That's fine.
Okay. Where's everyone sleeping?
In the
Human.
beds?
Balcony.
In the beds? Everyone's sleeping in the beds?
Yeah, he would have just found the nearest
Yeah.
bed.
Cool.
There's guest rooms downstairs, right?
There are, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And, you wake up and, for those of you with a window, well, actually, no, you don't see anything because the window's frosted the way the fuck over. Never mind.
Go to
What?
bed. Can I like hang a rug over the window I broke?
Yeah, the one upstairs, was it?
In the greenhouse room.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Just to like, there's probably
Keep
a
in the...
chill coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I did a
Keeping
4-hour
the-
sleep, and then I did a, I did a, outside the balcony deal.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Wesley
Mm-hmm.
spent some time in the morning learning the spell that he learned from Saturn.
With your spell book?
Yes?
Okay.
Can I
Great.
do that? Okay.
I mean, you're staying... You're not moving, are you?
What do you mean?
Nothing? I mean, you're not leaving the room that you're in, right?
No.
Or are you? Okay.
I was in my room learning the spell after I took a nap, took a long rest.
Cool. Nap.
Yeah, it's just Isabella who's outside.
Okay.
Okay. Where's the balcony? Balcony's facing. Okay, cool. Yeah. You guys wake up. What do you want to do?
Is the storm gone?
Hmm?
Yes,
the
indeed.
sto-
Actually,
Oh,
the storm does dissipate. It doesn't go away entirely, but the snowing. Let's say the snowing does not go away entirely, but the strong winds eventually go away. So it's moderate snow, not too light, not too heavy at the moment.
All right.
Azrael will go and find the others.
As you head upstairs, let's see, you would be greeted by
Oh, this
a
bastard.
bunch of guards sitting at the table at the in the entrance, the main
Oh.
What?
entrance floor.
I need to, this second token is annoying me, I'm sorry.
Where is the second
How do-
token? I don't see it. Oh, I
It's
see
here
it. What
for
the
me.
hell? Why is it there? How did it
There
get
we go.
outside? What the fuck?
Cool.
Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, you would see all of them.
Nobody
and...
heard metal armor coming upstairs, coming into this house. Interesting.
I mean, again, my alarms
door
would have
was
been going
locked.
off.
Well,
Anyone
Oh.
entering that's not in our party, my alarms would have been going off.
Yeah, the alarm. The alarm
How
would
did-
wake you.
You're fucking.
Not, but like, I don't know, a minute or so before Azrael gets up, I guess. You can't exactly lock the front door, because
it's busted.
it's pretty busted, yes.
Okay.
Or I would peek my head around the corner of the balcony where I spent the
Oh,
night.
you're on the balcony with her.
I was just inside. And say to her,
It seems we have company.
All right, and I will walk out and go with him.
Okay. Going downstairs, then, you would indeed, when you get all the way down to the main entrance, you would also be greeted by 3 guards, all sitting on this little couch surrounding this table here. One of them playing chess with a man you recognize as Yago. And
They
Yago
don't
is
have weapons on
also
that chessboard.
dressed in a similar attire, chain shirt with a breastplate and a guard's uniform of sorts, and he's got his is a little fancier than the rest of theirs. And
Do we all walk in at this at the same time?
I guess.
Or is Azrael first?
Who wants to be first?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just go in together. It's fine.
Guess everyone walks in together.
I don't. Oh wait, we're in the basement, so we're walking up. We see them.
Yeah, you would see them, and Yago would smile at you guys. Oh, hi, everybody.
What do you want?
What are you doing in my house?
Good morning, Yago. I
Good morning.
presume you have come with good news as to our steeds.
Yes, I do have good news about your steeds.
Can I insight check his general demeanor, please?
Yes. By all means, insight check his demeanor.
This bitch is gonna be fucking
He
smug
is
and-
one smug son of a bitch.
Fucking asshole! I hate this guy.
He is super smug. He is
This is going to be
gleefully taking in your reactions. I have your horses, certainly. They are right outside.
And what's
And
all this?
Good.
And what's all this? And he motions to the guards.
oh, well, it seems I found myself a second job.
You're fucking lying, bro. He's the captain.
Oh my fucking god! What a poor choice.
They fucking made you the captain.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
I know.
you did this
I would
fucking
be
place.
surprised as well. I was just as surprised.
I'm not
Right.
But-
surprised. You know, useless captain for a useless guard, so makes sense.
He looks
Azrael
at you
bonks
and
who on the fucking head with his staff.
stares at
Fabio
you.
just puts his head in his
It
hand.
is very. It's not good to offend the captain of guard of any town.
Oh, please
Now-
tell me you're going to do something
It's-
about it.
Not really good to come into someone's house uninvited, you know?
I
If you ever
am the
want.
captain of the guard.
Does that give you free reign to venture where you please?
Within the confines of the town, if I am on business from
What
Right.
business
What's your
has-
business?
what
Please
you
tell
have?
me you're
This
here to
tower's
kick us
outside of
out
town
this
anyway.
town.
well, my business. I heard of all the trouble brewing last night.
You're a motherfucker.
Of
Sorry.
and he kind of waves his hand around to around the the indicating to the tower. You had a problem with some things, and
Yeah, there's a
That-
lot of devils and stuff that invaded, and guess what? We killed like all of them that came in. We're really good at killing things.
devils.
Do you not
I
believe
think
us, Yago?
I have not
yeah, I
seen
dumped
anything
one of their bodies.
to
Yeah, they're
convince me otherwise.
The bodies are still downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
the
They were just
speaker
side-eye the thing.
did mention something of this to me, but seems far-fetched. I don't know why they would be so. How they could possibly get here to us. They're
Indeed,
north.
my friend.
They are.
You have your work cut out for you as Leader of the Guard, I must say I do not envy your position.
Yeah, not only do you have to investigate how someone broke into your stable and killed the horses, now you have to investigate how these devils broke into this tower. Also, I can go downstairs and show you one right now, and there's a dead devil's body right outside the door.
He smiles. I'll take you up on that offer, but you are right about something. You are right when you say it is my job to investigate what happened to your poor horses. Mine and not yours. Because another thing I heard of last night is that you had decided to go down to the church and investigate a missing body of a dead person. That is not something that you should be doing. That is something that the guard should be doing, and that I, as Captain of the Guard, will command people to do.
Azrael
It is
just
not
smiles.
your domain.
No. He'll just say, and what do you know of death, Yago?
I've seen
just-
plenty of it.
Yes, but what do you know of it? There is quite the difference, and it is quite stark. I fear, were you to have ventured down there with a team of guardsmen, you would not have maintained your position for a very long time.
Why, do you know something about what was down there? Please, please, I would like to hear it. I do need that information now that I am taking that particular happenstance off of your plate and onto mine. Please, tell me, what did you find?
And he will look around the group, and then he'll look back to Yago and he say, have you been there yourself yet?
No,
To the
some
crypts. So you've not even been to the crypts yet. This is
Some-
your domain.
of my men have been down there. They said
And what
that
did they report to you?
body of dear Pina, most beloved of our wonderful town, has been taken.
And did they tell you of the condition that her coffin was left in?
It was a little rough on the edges.
Perhaps you should venture down there yourself, Yago, before you start to throw this newfound ego of yours around. And he will just...
Newfound.
yeah, that's true, yeah. Anyway, perhaps we should show you these corpses of the fiends below us.
Yes, yes. He stands up, and when he does, all his guards stand up, lead the way.
Who wants to lead?
I'm
Well-
gonna stand back and let him walk in front of me.
Okay, he walks and has one guard in front of him and two behind him, and I assume you guys indicate downstairs, right?
Mhm.
They go downstairs, yeah. And
I'm gonna
Mhm.
just say to him, I'm just gonna try to scare the shit out of him. I'm just gonna say shit like what we saw and just try to scare him. I don't know. Just so he sees a little shit.
like what?
Uh, hmm. Let me think. I will just
Can I-
say. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I assist whatever intimidation check she makes? Because you just hear like the
Who's in the background going,
shink of-
"Ooh."
no, who
Yeah,
is-
right?
who is like you see her like kind of just checking all her daggers. One's a little dull, and so she's kind of sharpening it, kind of picking like her sharp little claws, getting the dirt out of them. Because there's probably still blood in between her like, in between her knuckles and everything.
I'm just gonna mention not that it's Peanut at all, but I'm just gonna mention vampires in general and how they're like they lick their own fingers, and their large wings could carry you away in one swoop, even if you are 187 pounds exactly, because she would know that. And just like, I don't know, just try to scare him with shit while I'm walking down this creepy ass fucking staircase.
Intimidation check at advantage, please.
Go. Please,
Who
please,
will nod sagely like we're having like a really intellectual discussion?
Oh, shit, where'd my pop out go? No, hold on. No, not Gwendolyn. Isabella. Pop out. Okay. Intimidation?
Mhm,
Okay.
with advantage.
Fuck. 14.
Yeah. You don't notice any noticeable change in his demeanor as you guys
Alright.
walk down and you guys get to the lower floor, and he looks around at the kitchen and the bedrooms. There's no bodies down here. I thought you
Are
said
they
there'd be
fucking gone?
bodies.
Well, we did say it was in the dungeon. You gotta go down that hole.
I guess you show him to the hole. Huh. Secret. I wonder what other secrets this place has.
Oh, well, none for you to really worry about because, you know, again, it's not your house.
Out of
so-
curiosity, do you have a deed by chance?
Actually, I talked to the owner and he said I didn't even need the deed. All I needed
You
was the
talked
key.
to
and
the
I had it.
owner. You talked to Sir Tyrion, right?
Oh, yeah, he's upstairs.
He is. I believe he's been dead for
mm.
quite a while.
Oh, well, you know, magic and shit, it's like a thingy, and like you can still talk to him, but like it's like him, but not. But anywho, I talked to him and like we're buddies. So he said that as long as I have the key, it's mine. So sad.
He gives a little smug smile, and they go down the steps into the dungeon, and the guards seem a little bit wary at this point, and Iago still has certainly a bit of confidence, and they start looking around, looking all the dungeon cells. My, you have quite the place here. Or should I say, Sir Tyrion had quite the place. It's no wonder many of the people in the town thought he was up to no good.
It's no wonder he never invited you to his place.
Oh yeah, I really inherited a lot of his work, you know, and so he's got a lot of like really deadly traps, and I just kind of like expanded on it a little bit and I put my own little like, you know, touches here and there.
Mind the caltrops.
He looks down over
Mind
yes. Actually, hold on. Let's see if he noticed. Let's see if he noticed fast enough.
Yes.
Maybe I say it a little bit too late.
Let's see. Let's see a perception check.
What's that?
It's a DC 15 dexterity save.
Ow, son of a bitch! What is that?
Told you.
Thank you for the warning. He flicks it off into one of the cells and continues walking. And I guess what you show them to the dungeon cell, right? That had all the dead bodies in it. Right?
We do show it to him though, instead of like saying the words to like get into the places, can like would whispering underneath your breath activate it
Work?
still?
Yes.
Just so like he doesn't actually get the passwords, just like
Okay. Sure. Yes.
Vision.
Yes. That works, and yeah. Door unlocks, and one of the guards opens it, and they all stare at the crisp bodies.
They're all
Sure,
still
those
being like
aren't-
mushed into the ground, right? They're,
Yes, they are. They
constantly
are being mushed into the ground.
constantly.
What? They might be. Holy shit.
Azrael is just watching quietly.
They might just be. You see his smile, his smirk fades. He gets a bit of a more serious look.
You want a close look? You should go inside.
Oh. Mean.
See if he notices it yet. Move out of the way, please. One guard steps aside, and Yago steps forwards.
Yes.
I want to try to grab him.
You do?
Can I? Do I have to roll, or do I just grab him?
No.
A dexterity
He's a
check on
big
your
boy. Let him
part.
make his own decisions.
A dexterity check.
Just a normal check, or what? Like
Dex, flat
athletics?
dex.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You're fast enough to grab him.
Alright, I'll just grab him by the shoulder to stop him.
You
from
shove him
walking
in!
forward.
No.
No, I grab him by the shoulder to stop him from walking forward.
Okay. What are you
And then
doing?
I give a glance to Wesley.
Murder is not in our repertoire.
What, do you have more traps in there or something?
Do those
Unless-
bodies look normal to you?
Oh, you know, it's early in the morning. I forgot to tell you. There's a spell in there that just mushes everything that goes in. I'm sorry.
Our repertoire?
Huh. Is that so? And he takes a closer look. Huh. And then he turns around. Well, you were hired to kill them, and you've killed some.
Yes, so where's our money?
Oh, that's right.
I don't have your money.
Mm,
Lormel has your
fucking
money.
place.
The speaker says that Lormel should be back in 2 days' time.
Uh-huh.
Where's Lamel now?
Presumably in Einbeck, getting all the money that you could ever need.
That is not true, but okay. He went during the storm. That's what you're saying.
I don't know.
Mm.
I'm sure the storm is not so wide that it would stop everything from Einbeck to Gravesford.
Saying you know
Well,
nothing about the weather.
Can't say that it's been nice seeing you, but I got some work to do. And
That you
Wesley
do.
leaves, and he's gonna go upstairs.
If you would please get on with the job that you were all hired to and stop. Just leave other investigations in the town to me and my men now.
He doesn't know anything about the other guy, right?
About who?
Not Mr. Renlow.
I'm back.
We didn't tell him anything about Renlow, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
He
I'm
might
gonna
know though,
say-
because he said to us, "Why were you doing?" Oh no, never mind. He didn't say anything about.
I'm
Renlow.
gonna say to him, are these orders from Mr. Renlow, or did he talk to you at any point at any time recently?
Renlo?
Hmm.
Renlo hasn't been spotted, along with
interesting.
his wife and their child. Curious, do you know anything about that?
Do you know anything about that?
I do not.
Interesting.
Well,
Though
you should probably
given-
go investigate that.
Given your running around the town wildly, putting your dirty little fingers into everything that
Oh, that's what's
we've
happening.
been doing,
Hmm.
it would make the most sense to me if you knew something about that.
Well, you're an idiot, so maybe don't think about things like that. You'll hurt your brain, you know? You're just doing the investigations on our horses and give us the horses and you can get the fuck out of the house. I think that's a great idea.
I believe you were supposed to tell me what you know of your investigations last night into what happened at the crypts.
Wait, what happened to the what?
What happened at the crypts?
Oh. Well, I don't know. We got there and no one was there. Since that's upsetting.
You want to roll me a deception check, please?
Well, no one was there in the crypt.
Azrael, he'll nod and like he'll kind of give it that. Yeah, she's got a point, so you get advantage.
Oh wait, that's
Yes.
Gwendolyn. That's Gwendolyn.
Advantage.
No!
Yeah, is it really deception? if it's
Gwendolyn,
just
get
a
out of
play on
here!
words?
You're not here.
Ah, everything's frozen. Am I? Hold on.
What's
Okay.
deception, Gwendolyn?
Yeah, I
Shut
love-
up. I love her.
Gwendolyn's
Okay,
like,
hold on.
I don't lie.
I don't ever lie. Oh, that's not Gwendolyn's voice. Oh, here it is. Okay. Deception? Sure. Sure.
Deception.
Wait, didn't she get advantage from?
You
Never
do.
I do? Okay.
You have advantage.
Please, please, please.
Go on.
Did it work?
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
What is it?
Can I give away my inspiration?
Yeah, we've been doing it in the past. I'll allow you to give away your inspiration.
Oh god, guys, what if I disappoint you again? Okay.
If you use my inspiration and flub on it, I'm gonna be just. I'll forever hold it against you.
If she rolls another 17.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. Absolutely nothing was down there. Like you saw exactly what we saw.
She's got a point.
Holy garbage. That was awesome.
Acting.
Perfect. So, get the fuck out now, maybe?
Fine. And yeah, he marches with his guards out and out the front
And,
door,
Yaga?
and
He kind of Azrael calls his name as he leaves.
he stops at the front door.
You mentioned something about new steeds. Where are they?
Right out there,
Outside.
slightly down the hill. Yes.
Okay. Well, you have my thanks. And good luck with your new position. He gives him a courteous nod.
Wow, you're too nice.
Yago
I,
grins
And
greatly
diplomacy,
at that.
mate. Someone's got to.
I shut the door. Before I shut the door, I'm going to
Mhm.
say, "Don't let it hit you on your way out," and I'll slam it shut.
He did stop,
Yeah.
so he's in the doorway, and you just slam it on his face.
Yep, I did.
I don't respect his authority.
Nope.
Respect my authority.
So, I totally could make it look like the fiends took care of him as well if we want. Just let me know. Anyway, let's maybe repair the front door so they can't get in while we're gone.
Where we're gone? Where are we going?
Well,
Oh,
aren't
right.
we
the
gonna
fucking store.
go?
Yes.
Leslie's gonna find out where we're going.
Mhm.
Yeah, is there a way to, like, while Wesley's doing wizard shit,
Mhm.
to, like, fix the door somehow and just, like, basically be patching things up
Azrael was going to. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
around the house?
The door is. It would not. You could not do it yourself. If you had magic might be able to accomplish this, or you could go and find someone like a carpenter, someone in town that could certainly patch up the door for you.
Which of you magic guys got some, like, funky juice that can, like, fix this door? I don't want their grimy hands coming in my house while I'm gone.
Another time, yes, surely, but I did not meditate on such practices last night.
You guys are strong. Can we, like, barricade it somehow?
What would we need to fix the door?
Mending.
Oh, I don't have that. Wrong character. You could just make a new door out of, like, everything in this house that you don't care about.
Like, Parker.
Mhm.
Could I? Because obviously, the spell or whatever is on the door I don't know if it would still be there.
The
Is there a
alarm
way,
spell.
like,
The alarm
yeah,
spell
no,
is
no, no,
still
no,
on
no,
the door.
the
Yeah.
spell that shocked me the first time I tried to pick it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can like scavenge parts from other doors around here and fix it that way? Because I want to keep the, unless the wood is completely like broken in half.
The wood is
I
quite broken.
ugh.
There's some holes in it, and the side, the upper part where the hinges are, that kind of is entirely taken off. So this thing's on pretty much, on one hinge.
So yeah, I'll
Barely
go
hanging
around and I'll
on.
scavenge like hinges, hopefully keeping the locking mechanism of the store because that's what the key goes to, and just
If you want to do this, it'll take some time.
well, who knows how long that wizard shit's gonna happen. If I can get help, help.
And you'll
Wanna
have
help me
to
fix the door?
roll a check to see if you have the capabilities of fixing this door.
You're gonna pay the Mordar to fix the door for you.
Just you, buddy. Only you pay me.
If you guys help me fix this door, I'll give you donuts.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Azrael is gonna go and check on the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure he's not giving us some fucking ponies.
Yeah, you'd see ways
Just
down
Donkey from Shrek.
a ways down the way, down the steps, probably at one of the turns, you would see 4 horses. Or, yes, 4 horses, yes.
How do they look condition-wise?
Good.
Healthy? Look like they can walk a few miles?
Yes, they look like they can, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some scritches.
I'll let you guys decide what these horses look like.
Well, they got 4 legs.
Horse, and its name is Horse.
Horse 2.
Horse 2.
Yeah, he'll eventually go back.
Wonderful.
Nice horses, good condition.
Wesley going up to the divination room, I think, right? Is that right?
Yeah, man. I don't know how to work that shit, or do I? You tell me. Should I go back downstairs and ask for Sir Tyrion's help again? Didn't you explain to us like how it worked at one point?
Yeah, I think I did.
Do I have all the components needed for it?
You have would need the spell components for the actual spell that you're trying to cast.
What the fuck? A forked twig. Wesley runs downstairs. Outside.
No, there's probably in the greenhouse.
Oh yeah, he goes to the greenhouse and he's trying to find a. Oh yeah, there's a greenhouse, and with all these poisonous plants, maybe they have some twigs that
Run
are
past
forked.
the greenhouse. Oh wait, I need. Okay, yeah. Nature check, please.
Nature. Here we go. Not bad.
Yeah, you find some. You find forked twigs. You find yeah.
All right.
Easy enough.
Then...
And you know that you would need a multitude of them. You would need.
Back. I look for more.
You find 5.
How much do I need? Can I make an Arcana check to
6.
see how much I need?
Sure, an Arcana check. Arcana check.
Nah, oh damn, bro, that fucking Arcana modifier.
Yeah.
Probably about 10.
I try to go and find the rest in that room.
Nature check again, please.
Come on, nature, help me out. Hey, I ain't mad.
Yep. Yep, you find plenty of little forked twigs.
Alright. Is that all I need?
Mm-hmm.
And this spell,
Mm-hmm.
because on the spell list, locate object, it says it goes 1,000 feet. This
Yep.
room, does it amplify the spell?
In theory, it would.
Okay. So I set all the things up. I do the hocus pocus magic dance and all the stuff.
Yeah, you. Oh, let me activate the damn room.
You dance the shit out of it.
I'm just like doing ninjutsu signs with my hands. Narita! Anyways, yeah, let's do this. You guys don't watch Naruto? No?
I can't
No.
make a character. Nice.
You guys don't know Sasuke?
No.
Never seen anime in my life.
No.
Dude, you would love Naruto, man.
Probably wouldn't, mate.
So-
Not
You probably
gonna
would
lie.
love Dragon Ball.
I
like
try to
working
watch
out.
Dragon Ball. I try to watch
As
Dragon Ball.
Dude,
Sir
they're all about
Tyrion,
working out.
as Sir Tyrion instructed you, you would go into each of these corners and put the proper amount of twigs in them, each of these
Mhm.
basins, and light a fire, burn the objects within.
Have I seen this floor?
I'm pretty sure you have, yeah. Maybe,
I've
maybe
never
not.
seen
Bring out
this floor.
a torch and I light the things.
And when you do, the flame starts off red, but then it quickly shifts to a blue flame, to a dark blue. And
Okay.
you go around, and as you light the last one, all these little runes here on the edge would light up, and there's runes surrounding this table, and they light up as well. And the smoke from all these begins to fill the room, and you cast your spell.
I cast it, yeah. Where it at? Where is it at? There it is.
Okay.
I can only sense the direction of the object's location.
Yeah, I guess.
You know the direction of its movement, so it sounds like it's very precise.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, I guess, what? Say the name, Avbrand, because you have to say its name. The object in question. When you do, the blue smoke sucks up into your mouth and nostrils, and you breathe in and you sense it is southeast. And the creature that is currently still on the move is moving quite fast.
Southeast, do I know the distance?
Let me see.
I mean, you say the spell
What
is
is the
amplified, so
distance?
maybe
Yes.
maybe it has more powers than the regular locate object does.
Let me hold on. Let me pull up the map. How far away is it right now? If this thing would load. Okay, let's see. $32 miles away.
32 miles.
And this
32
is only a
miles
level 6 campaign?
southeast. I know that we have the town speaker and the other people asked us to do things south of here. Can I make a guess that it's in the same area or kind of adjacent to
Yeah,
the?
it is.
Okay. I don't have the map in front of me, but
I do.
what happened
I
where
get
we used to have the map as like a second tab on the viewport screen?
When did that happen?
We used to be able to see the
We
map.
used to have that on Vrica
Yeah.
1.
Oh, that you could view the big map?
Mm-hmm.
We can go back to it if we
I
want
can
to.
do that. Let me see. Let me see.
There we go. Sorry about that, mate. That went down.
Let me see about that. Toggle navigation. Does that do anything?
No.
Hmm.
We need to refresh.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Navigation, GM only, all players. Accessibility. Save. There's
Yeah.
that one, and then there should
There
be
it
the
is.
geography one. There you go.
So right now we're in Gravesford. Southeast is Elser Cross? Elsie Cross? what, what is that? Is that right?
Hmm?
Southeast?
That's
Isocross.
can't see.
It's sounding more and more
Elsercross.
German.
Yes.
Isocross.
Well, it is decently German, yes.
Eichtenkraft.
Yeah.
Yes.
Each of these is each hex is 24 miles.
Oh, so nowhere. So it's like around here.
Yeah, about here. Yes, around there.
Oh, but remember, like at the beginning when they said like that there was children disappearing and like they thought that the base for there some people were like kind of in the direction that
Yeah,
way.
that's what I meant.
Yes.
We can
Presumably
two
little
birds, one stone.
hamlets on the road here.
So this is where it's currently at, and it's still moving.
Mm-hmm.
At a relatively steady, quick pace.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. That's all I can do from here. I guess I'll go find the others and see if they're game to leave. How long
Yeah,
does it
how's
take
our
to travel on horse?
24 miles in a day.
One day.
One hex, 1 day. Not including different conditions. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that's 1 hex per day. 24 miles if you're on horseback. If you're not on horseback, then it would be a while longer.
Alright.
I assume you guys are wanting to go on horseback, though.
Mm-hmm.
If I can talk them into it, but
Pretty sure we
the
did,
Mordor.
didn't you?
Yes,
Already
Yeah, you
paid?
paid them.
already.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I
Yeah,
don't know
it's very
about.
smart. Very good move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm completely broken now. It's fine.
It's alright, mate. Bread's not that
how's it
expensive.
feel?
I, as a player, want the money, but Wesley doesn't care. Anyways, he goes and finds the others.
Okay.
How's our door construction project going?
Well, it's only been, maybe a couple minutes, so you're not very far at
Oh.
all.
You have
I
a
thought
nail.
this ritual was taking like an hour.
Oh, no.
No, it's one action.
Nope.
It's very quick.
Most certainly not.
Surely it took you a while to climb up all those stairs.
Maybe it's been, about 15, 20 minutes, because he did go back down to grab some twigs, so...
Fucking plants. I grabbed some more twigs on my way down.
Cool.
Because I'm gonna need them. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and, get down. What are you guys trying to do? What are you guys doing? What are the rest of you guys up to?
I wanted to fix the door, but keep the locking mechanism that has like the little magic bit, and also because that's like what my key goes to. But I was gonna like see if the Mordar would help me with like scavenging other doors and basically just fixing it so it locks soundly. And I was paying them with donuts.
Azrael is making coffee.
Okay.
Lots of coffee for everyone.
There is a door right here that you could utilize.
Yeah.
Easy, close by. If you would roll me a investigation check.
Am I getting help?
A flat investigation check. The
Helping.
advantage counteracts the disadvantage.
You got this. Sorry, I used your inspiration.
Did it send over?
15? But
A 14.
Better than average.
You feel you're on the cusp of figuring out how exactly to put this door together, but boy, this is not your wheelhouse. No
look, I'm
way.
telling you, this table is probably like 25 pounds. Let's just lift it up and just put it in there, just jam it in there, and no one will be able to get in.
We can't even get out.
But we'll have other ways to get out. You know, you can fly, you can just like, lift us down, and well, nobody else can fly, but you can fly, you know?
What if, well, if we repair the door, even if it's a shitty door, and like the magic lock still gets them, then barricade it, because I know the second we leave, that grimy little bitch is gonna try and weasel his way inside my tower, and
I'm going to take her by the shoulders very gently.
You could just stab him.
I'm going to
could, but I don't think we have enough time for me to like set that whole thing up to make it look like we didn't do it.
Exactly. There is no time left if I've just got 300 gold for a contract to get this sword, and I'm going to fucking do that. So you're going to make this door as good as you possibly can and leave it at that, okay?
Okay.
Good. She lets go.
So, so I couldn't figure out how to get this door off to like replace this door, correct?
No.
Okay, Parker, what are my options? Like,
Your
obviously, I don't think
options
you.
are you could put a table in front, you could leave it
Table.
as is,
We'll
or
flip
you
the
could
table
go
up.
hire someone in town and have them
We'll
do
hire
the
them
work
later.
for you.
Hiring will take too long. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we get everybody out of here except for like one of you really strong people, and then we wedge the door on this side, and I'm gonna booby trap the shit out of it, and then I will help you get down from another route.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent. Help me with this table.
I lift up the table.
All the
With my
silverware is
awesome
off of it
gauntlet.
because you stole all the silverware earlier.
Yeah, there's
But-
nothing even clattering around on the table.
There are
There's nothing on
plates.
it.
You didn't take the plates.
Oh, I'm gonna take the plates and I'm gonna do a booby trap with those. Anywho.
Azrael comes upstairs with a pot of coffee and a tray of cups, and he places it on this table over here.
You see a giant table in her hands. Don't ask.
I won't.
Doing things.
And you.
And
I'm
I'm just
gonna-
like holding a leg of the table. It's not
Fabio
that
just
big.
shrugs at Azrael. And he's like,
He shrugs
I
back.
have no idea.
Strength check
She's
at
going to
advantage.
Jam it in the door.
Isabella's strength check.
Doing it.
Yeah,
Strength check. at it.
Does my 7 strength assist at all?
Strong. That's
Oh,
what the
yikes.
advantage is for. You're really, you're having a hard time.
Hold. 20. You said advantage.
Oh no, you're not. You
still having
did
a hard time?
initially have a hard time, but you find
Just give me a
you find
second,
yourself
it's
a
just
good
weird, it's
footing
awkward.
and a good hold on it, and you can lift it and easily move it around to the door. And
I fucking love these gauntlets.
yeah, and you lock yourselves in as you no.
Yeah, pretty much. Perfect.
I mean, okay, sure, yeah. Set it in place on your good job. You
Are
blocked
these
the door.
statues movable?
We did a real
Yeah.
fast
They are. Yes, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not
I'm going to
attached.
try to move them in front of the
Yeah.
door.
Okay,
Both of them.
another strength check.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Disadvantage
Disadvantage?
because
Disadvantage?
who is definitely not able to help you move these things.
Fabio!
Hey, Fabio, would you come
watching.
and help me with these? I would be so grateful, dear.
Yes, of course.
Now what do I have? Just normal?
Advantage.
Yeah, baby. Hold on.
Oh no.
These are
13?
hard to move. These things are really
Yeah,
heavy.
I'm going to try the other ones. The other one might be
you
a little bit more-
you can move it. It's just it's slow going.
Azrael
going.
can walk over
It's
and I will
it's close enough. It's
cast,
only gonna take like 10 minutes. It's not that
Okay.
long.
I'm gonna cast guidance on whoever's leading.
Ooh. What's that
Okay.
mean?
A plus D4 to whatever check you're
So
doing.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
He's just like sitting back there, just like sipping
Plus a
his like, mug,
D4,
watching
so
Mhm.
one D4.
Oh, I just added D4 to it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
R,
yeah.
1D4. 13, 14, 15, 16.
It's with Azrael's magical help, you find it easier to move this statue,
Yes.
and you move it in front of the door. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I'm going. Thank you, Birdman. I could have done it on my own, but thank you. And I put it in front of the door. Boom!
Okay. Good job. You now have a fucking statue blocking it. It is
Well,
quite.
I don't think anyone's
commotion
getting
down
in
here.
here.
The fuck is
Excellent.
going on?
Oh, we have barricaded the door so we could kill you. What do you think of that?
Spacious.
Gosh, there's nothing. You just just take the tea that he gave us and start chugging it.
Alright, well listen, if you're gonna kill me, maybe we ought to do this first. So, I cast a spell up there, bunch of magic, don't want to explain, involved a lot of twigs. The creature that has the sword is currently traveling really fast, about 32 miles southeast of here. And it's still moving fast, so we should probably get on the run. We should probably go.
Agreed.
Okay, then let's hit the road.
Cool.
Do need to make a pit stop to speak with to send another pigeon to my order to tell them that the sword is no longer here.
Okay.
But we're on the chase.
Do me a favor and do not mention that witches are involved. Okay?
Wasn't
I
even
think
thinking about it.
now is a good time to take a little 10-minute break, and we can say that you sent your pigeon letter, and we shall
Okay.
finally begin overland travel.
And who
Finally.
have Wesley send her little letter to?
I mean, you're coming along. You can ask.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, if you don't have to come along, if you don't want to.
No, I'm going.
Alright.
But yeah, just booby trapped the shit out of like past the door too. But we can get into that later.
Can someone
Alright,
really
I'll be right back.
quickly
Gonna let
test
the
me?
dog
You can't move that,
out.
can you? Can you move the token?
No.
And if I unpause it, can you move it slightly? Stop!
Ah!
Yes.
Good.
BRB.
Yeah.
10 minutes?
10
10
minutes.
minutes? 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Tea time. I'm back.
I too have returned
Yo, yo, yo.
with
I don't know if anybody else is back.
corn
Back.
dogs.
Hello.
Corn dogs.
Corn
Never tried those.
dogs.
I really want to try those.
What?
Great
You don't have corn dogs in
Nope.
in the land of
What do
whatever
what
the
do
hell?
Londoner? What do English people eat, man?
Well, see, I'm a bit different to most people.
Well-
Because people don't usually eat what I eat.
Yeah, judging from your arm picture that I saw. How much protein do you eat a day, dude?
Well, I'm not really tracking at the moment, but when I took that picture, I was eating about 5,000 calories a day,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
I was on about 260 grams of protein a day.
Okay.
So yeah, my food bill got to about £100 a week, not living in London, and that's like not eating out, that's groceries.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets expensive.
The reason why I asked is because I just started a gym membership like last week.
Nice,
and I'm
dude.
trying to build some muscle. So like I just bought like some
Mhm.
protein powder,
Mhm.
start making some shakes and stuff.
Well, if you typically want to kind of it tends to be
What the fuck?
1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a fucking psycho like me, in which case you just eat all of it.
What the hell
And,
is that?
Yeah, man.
If you need any tips, mate, let me know. I hope you.
I don't know, man. You might give me way too much tips.
No,
Like,
no. It's alright. I know what I'm doing. I can. If you need any help, just let me know.
for sure, dude. I'll let you know. Just started, so we'll see how it goes. I am pretty sore, but I'm doing the push and pull workout.
Nice. Yeah,
So.
and legs, hopefully.
Yeah, I did legs today.
Yeah,
Don't
nice.
ever skip leg day, dude.
I did skip it last week.
Sorry about
Uh,
that.
It's fine.
My legs before COVID were stupidly big. I'm one of those people that people refuse to sit next to in public transport because I take up both seats.
Oh
Jeez.
no.
Jeez, dude. Well, yeah, man. I'll let you know.
Yeah, feel free.
Okay. Yeah.
Guess Ezra and Allie are still gone.
Yep. Are you guys seeing the fog? Like I change it, like I move the token and
No,
Yes.
I don't see no fog.
no, you
Let's
don't.
fog of war.
Nope.
No,
Like-
no,
I
we see
refresh.
the whole map is fogged, but like whenever
Where
you
the
move
token
the token,
moves.
No.
yeah, but it also
I'll
leaves
refresh.
a trail of where you've put the token, so it
Good,
doesn't
good.
like cover the fog up again.
Good. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. I shall hopefully never unpause this because I am going to
Do it
move
again.
it. If you unpause it, then you
Parker, do
start
it again.
moving it.
I don't see it, man. I don't see the trail.
That's weird.
I'm missing out. I don't know why. Yeah.
It's in the shape of a corn dog on its side right now.
Yeah, I don't see it. Damn, I want a corn dog.
God.
You guys ever had Korean hot dogs?
I have not.
They're amazing.
This may sound, distinctly un-American, but I can't tell you the last time I've had a hot dog in the past decade. I'm including corn dogs in that.
I don't normally like hot dogs either. So
However, have you had a sausage and pancake fucking corn dog?
I have
Hmm.
not, because that sounds literally like it would clog up my arteries instantly.
Amaze balls.
Korean hot dogs, they're the bomb.
Yeah, those
Dot
look good.
com.
It's like
Yeah.
fried hot dogs, basically.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Ezra's almost
Jesus
here, not here
Christ.
yet.
I need to
I
refill
got a
my
place
water.
near me that I can go to, but I don't because they're
Holy shit, dude. They look how thick that batter is. Oh my god.
That's what she said. We're going to we're going to Japan in next year, and there's just so much good food that we're looking at.
Ugh,
Can't
so
fucking.
much
you like sushi?
beige. It's just all beige.
Ugh, so
yeah,
good.
beige foods are good.
Mm,
What does that mean, beige foods?
The color.
just shades of brown,
Brown, tan.
bland, fried stuff typically.
That's literally most English food. Most English food is brown.
You guys need some vegetables.
Obviously, not including veg. I just keep thinking that, like, sometimes my breakfast is completely brown. I'm just like, wait, I could use some color.
A lot of beige there, bud.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Ezra's back.
Fucking bro.
Okay. So, how the shenanigans is gonna work is you guys should be able to see about only one hex in front of you.
Nope, that's not. I'll show you what I can see.
Do you see everything?
No,
Whole map?
definitely
Not-
not.
Good.
not
Just the
everything.
corner of the map.
I'll
Yeah,
show you
good.
exactly what I see.
Good,
Mate.
good. I want you to see the corner of the map.
Just double check that that's what you want us to see before we begin.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Except for
see
the
no
fact
smoke,
that
though.
it's unaligned. It's not the same as when I look at it. It's very annoying. Anyways. Yeah, so you get to pick one hex in front. And you go there. And, a day's travel, if you are wanting to have a long rest, will be about 6 hexes.
Mm-hmm.
You can push it more, or push it less, but if you go further, then, there's the chance of incurring levels of exhaustion. And
Is it? Do you do that spell often to see if it keeps moving further away?
I mean, I have the spell, but like, it's 32 miles of distance, and it's like a direct. I mean, 1,000 feet is not.
not very far now.
Each
It's
hexagon
not-
is how much?
Each hex is
can
about
check.
4 miles,
Oh,
more or
Jesus.
less.
Like, I can check, but like, chances of us actually getting it, like, we can go to like that spot where I detected it from the tower. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
but
the
how
exact
do we
spot.
know that? How do we know that it's not veering off on an angle?
Right,
somewhere
which is
else?
why like when we get to like that 32 mile radius of where I detected it, maybe the Mordar can kind of like start, tracking it at that point. Because it is a underground
Mhm.
type creature. That's what I
How would they
think.
track it if it's on the ground?
Maybe we start, I don't know, see
Mhm.
disturbances in like the
Yeah, true.
soil or something.
Field rumblies.
The rumblies and the tumblies.
That's just what I mean, maybe there are checks that they can make to do that. Maybe not.
Um, and well, I'm pretty sure locate object is a ritual. Oh no, it's not. Wow.
Nope.
Damn. Yeah. So you tell me what hex to go in, and I'll drag you there. 6 hexes, about a day's worth. If you want to go further, then you might incur exhaustion levels. And if you're gonna travel, if you travel off road, then your speed will be limited to about 4 hexes per day.
I mean, as long as we just get there and whatever. I mean, I don't know. Unless something happens, we'll just go normal, right?
And
Yeah, because the road.
Yeah.
Or horses can travel on the road faster.
Hopefully you guys have rations.
And I assume who doesn't have a horse, so I assume she's either sitting on the butt or like flying up high to scout ahead. Would that affect
That would
things?
help. Yeah, you can probably
Mhm.
see if there's any weird shifts like in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Or
No.
bandits waiting to ambush us.
And
El bandito.
every 2 hexes, I'll have you roll on the random encounter.
Oh,
Or,
nice.
sorry,
Oh no.
I'll have you roll a d12, and then I will roll on the random encounter table.
So
Then
we're
we'll
just
see what
going
we get.
normal pace, right?
Yeah, why not?
I guess we're just gonna
Down the
go.
road.
I can't click on it. Game is paused.
You can't do this? No, I'm moving the token, because
Okay.
if I let you move the token, you'll just drag it across the map, and then the whole map will be revealed. So,
Mhm.
You know me too well.
I know, right? So where you want to go? Here?
Yeah, just go.
Uno,
Following the road, I assume.
dos, a d12, please. Someone.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Ooh, 10. Dragon.
Oh God, what's wrong with you?
Another hex, please. 2 hexes.
What does that mean?
Where do you want to go now?
It means there's nothing,
Nothing.
I
Just-
guess.
Just follow the road.
Okay.
Until it's time for a rest, I guess.
Another. Hold on. This thing. Oh, where are you
I'll roll
going?
this time.
Another roll.
I'll do it. So it's R/R1d12, yeah?
Yes.
I mean, just what are we seeing? We've never been to these parts before.
Yeah, what are we seeing?
As
These
you guys
countrysides, like,
are traveling, you would see hills. These hills are not covered in trees. It's very snowy, you know. These are not, you know, extremely bumpy hills. They're quite, you know, soft and rolling.
Is it,
Mhm.
so we can kind of see in all directions for miles, can we, if they're soft?
Can you
Generally.
what?
We can kind of see in all directions, like we're not obscured.
Yes.
Especially with who gets some air too.
Yes,
right?
you can. You can. I'll move this thing around so that you can see a little bit of stuff.
Okay.
Where are you? There.
Mm-hmm.
4. No,
Roll a
you're right
7.
here. You're right here. And perception check, if you will.
Me?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
would guess
Kishore,
it would
yeah.
make most sense
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
to do it. Yes.
Okay.
And she's also got a +1.
Oh no!
A fucking
No!
bug flies in her eye.
It's getting snowy up
Seagull
there.
poops in your hair.
You know, I forgot to fucking activate the snow. Hold on. I'm an idiot.
No. Yeah. Need some windshield wipers on these goggles.
Yeah. Snow. It's getting a little. You know, it's hard to see from where you are. The snow's getting a little too thick for you. More traveling? Uno?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dose, another d12.
Go for it.
Bliss.
Okay. You guys travel on the road, and as you guys are going, you see that it is uneventful. You would see that besides, you know, every once in a while, what looked like maybe a broken down cart or something, or a very, very small shrine made out of stone, kind of piled on top of each other, with some very much worn down and long forgotten candles and stuff like that.
Does it seem religious or anything? Is it a shrine to something? What is it?
This is religious.
Can I tell? Can I tell which deity it is in service to?
This is extremely makeshift, and you would guess it's
You want me to roll for it?
no. It's
Okay.
it's just kind of a pile of rocks, and it looked like someone had tried to put flat rocks on the top. You would guess they had put something on there, because they have the candles kind of surrounding it in a semicircle, the open part facing the road. But whatever evidence there was, you know, of signs of a deity that they were worshipping at one point is gone. There's no statues there, nothing like that. Just a bunch of rocks and some candles.
Azrael will raise his hand gently as we pass. Just to like sketch out his holy symbol with his fingers as he passes.
Okay. Let's.
As everyone passes and who's towards the back of the pack flying, I assume, she'll just let her tailwind go by and blow those candles out.
Those candles are definitely blown out already.
Oh well, if they were lit, but
No,
if they're already blown out, then I'll
blown
knock them
out.
over.
What the hell? Okay. Hold on.
What did you
Oh
do?
shit!
Oh, dude, what did you do?
I was just being a little vandal, but whoop. Just a quick little drive-by, just like kicking down the snowman.
Nothing happens that you know of.
That I know of. Shit.
You're cursed.
And let's see, 1, 2.
Cursed to hate sugar.
Oh, the worst of them all.
It is quite dark. If you want to roll me a perception check against someone.
I will.
We've all got night vision, so can we do advantage or?
No.
Okay.
14.
You do see, a fair ways away, what looks like a settlement, a small village.
How far roughly can we tell? What is it? Pitch black? How dark is it?
The sun is quickly setting. It's not pitch black
so it's
yet.
It's not night yet. It's sunset.
No, it is not night yet. It is sunset.
Evening. Okay.
If you wish to go onwards, then it'll get darker, and you shall be incurring levels of exhaustion. Presumably. Potentially.
Perhaps we should simply push on.
Run into the settlement.
It's a town, isn't it?
Towns of people.
Do you wish to go around the town? What is your prerogative? You're leading this journey, Wesley.
We should go in and ask the locals what they've seen, or if they have heard anything, or felt any trembles in the ground as of recently.
It is getting quite late, and I fear that by the time we arrive, those citizens of the town will be in bed. So I presume if we were to arrive there tonight, it would be to find a bed.
I mean, you said like it's the sun's going down, right?
Yeah, but it's still another 12 miles there. And we're on
How many hours is that?
He said we'll be incurring levels of exhaustion if we keep going.
Oh, okay.
So it would literally be to like find a room and an inn there, and then maybe talk to people in the morning.
Right, we could stay out in the cold for tonight and go in the morning.
Well, okay then.
Are you afraid of the town?
I'm not afraid. It just seems as though few of the party members might be a little tired, or afraid of being tired.
I for one would much prefer a comfy bed, but if that is your decision, then so be it.
I too would like to sleep in an actual bed. I'm confused. What are we discussing?
He wants the. I'll go back in character. Sorry, I don't know why I went out. We are trying to decide whether or not we should camp or continue pushing on. Because although the town is in sight, it is still some way off, and we shall not be there for another several hours.
Oh, okay. I missed that part. Sorry.
Pay attention, Fabio.
Your voice is difficult. And he just shrugs and
What did you fucking say to me?
it away.
Motherfucker.
What you say to me? Well, if you want to sleep in the bed, I say we might get into town pretty late, but we can get a room and then sleep off our exhaustion and be fine the next day.
I personally believe that would be the best course of action. What say you, Who and Isabella?
So that is fine.
Well, Majority rules. I guess we're going into town.
You'll like it.
Okay.
Why don't you, if you could, fly a little bit ahead and see if the town's all right.
That I can do.
It's gonna be
Okay.
fucking
1
infested
second.
with zombies. It's
Yeah.
no Parker.
I'll. Oh no.
It's gonna have been
Hold,
raided by
hold.
Northmen. Calling it
Yeah.
now. Raided by Northmen.
Just
Calling
Yeah.
it
a
now.
momentum.
Hood up,
Stand.
goggles on, going in. 0 dark 30.
God, my fucking foundry. Why is it so damn slow? What the hell?
I mean, if there's some shenanigans going on, we could set up shop outside the town.
Yeah.
No.
That's such a good
I
call
mean,
to
I
have
don't
a scout ahead.
have a whole
We
lot
don't
to deal
know
with. This thing's
yet.
just taking forever. Oh my god.
It's a cult. Scientologist.
All I see is the town's name is Ham.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Oh. Finally, it's doing its damn thing, what it should be doing. One moment. Hold your horses.
Literally.
Right, with all horses' names.
Indeed.
Debbie Jr.
You know Fabio's.
It's a horse, of course.
This is
Nice.
Deathstalker.
Oh my god,
You
Edgelord!
fucking would.
Deathstalker is my
Joking,
horse's name.
Dickheads.
Dickhead.
Dickheads.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
Okay.
Deathstalker.
It should be
69.
Too fucking funny.
okay. So you guys are pushing on in the night, correct? Remind me again. What's your plan
No.
here?
Yeah,
We're checking out the town at the moment.
yeah, who's
Yeah,
flying ahead?
who-
And we're gonna make
Yeah.
the decision. When she gets back.
Flying.
Well, we're gonna ride closer
ahead.
to the town. But
Yeah,
not
we're
enter
keeping
the
going.
town.
Yeah.
Okay, like
And
what?
I
One
believe
hex
her,
closer,
like-
or
Sure.
I mean, I can see it, so how far are we from it?
It's like 12 miles, isn't it? Or 8
4
miles? One of the two.
miles per hex.
4 miles per hex, 8 miles.
Yeah.
Oh man,
8
we
miles.
must be like in the mid.
Not really, because the town's
See
kind of in the
everything.
center of that, so it's gonna be like 6 miles.
Yeah, so I guess we'll keep riding forward slowly and just wait
And
for
who
her to
is
get back.
bolting ahead? Full speed?
Yes, she's very speedy. Yes.
Okay.
Doing
If
it.
Gonna do
all
split
of you
reconnaissance.
would go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Okay. Oh wait, I have. No, I don't. No, wait, I do. No, wait, hold on.
You do? You don't? You do?
Oh,
You
thank
don't?
God.
Nat 20? Is that what I saw?
Wait, what? 6? I got an 18. What?
Oh, it's not a wisdom save.
Why?
You said
I-
Constitution save?
Constitution
Yeah,
saving throw, yes.
save.
I
Oh,
see a 6.
Then that was wrong.
I literally don't know how I got
Constitution
6.
check.
The dice said 2 and 20 and
And it
18.
flipped? Yeah, I know, right? I love these dice.
Okay,
Oh well.
Constitution saving throw, 20.
there you go,
Beautiful.
20.
19.
Yeah, that's
Who
weird,
with a
man.
22?
You got like 2 pluses. and-
Fabio with a
Yeah.
26, my god. Ezreal, if you would gain 1 level of exhaustion, please.
Okay, how do I put that on my D&D sheet?
You just keep that in the back.
And-
of
I'll
your
just keep it in the back of my head.
As
And what is that
you-
again? What is 1 level exhaustion?
Let me look it up.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
It's
Yeah,
not
no
bad.
problem, buddy.
As you progress forwards, and as the sun sets, there are no lights in this town, in this village.
No.
No lights, no,
No,
not
what time
even
is it?
nighttime.
Yeah, it's dark now. It'll be like actual night.
Yeah, like what? Like 9 or like midnight?
Do you have keen mind?
Probably about 10 right now.
No, Shut up. 10 o'clock.
Keen mind is the dumbest feat ever. Dumb
Oh.
feat. Pure
Hey.
pure
It's the
stupidity.
best feat
If it
ever.
matters, though, so much of a D&D's or
Yeah.
DMs don't use it.
Yeah, it's about 10 or so. And
And there's no lights. Interesting.
no lights. Not even. Well, perception check. And perception
From
Perception?
with who at
Yeah.
advantage?
Oh, no,
Actually-
don't look at mine.
Hold on. No, nope, scratch it. Sorry, scratch that. Just who?
What? Okay. Just me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flat
she's
roll.
ahead,
Just two.
yeah.
Sorry. Just who?
Flat roll,
Perception
Parker.
check.
Okay. Just making sure.
Or how close are you getting to the town? Are you flying
Mm.
directly over the town?
I mean, I was gonna get a good ways up and maybe not go through the town, but like
Mhm.
skirt around it.
How
Like
far?
just
around?
doing a loop around.
Yes, advantage then.
Maybe like on the edges of the last build. Oh, advantage.
Yes.
Because I was gonna go on like the edges of like the furthest building. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
One more then. Sorry.
good to know.
Oh yeah, it doesn't even matter. That was a 3. 14 and a 13.
Okay. As you fly around the edge of the town, that you see that this village has been decimated. You see that
Jesus
many of the buildings are crumbled, and there's a handful of stone buildings in the center of town. Most of these are just wooden buildings, thatch roofs and stuff like that. Or they would have thatch roofs. Many of them don't have roofs at all. You see lots of burned husks of buildings. You don't see any signs of life, really.
It looks like this place was just like raided and leveled,
Yes.
essentially.
Jesus.
Okay. I'll loop around back and tell the crew.
Because
What
you
did
have
see?
traveled another hex by yourself. Can I have you roll me a
Uh,
Constitution saving throw
Oof.
again, please?
Yes, I can. Why am I rolling good for the Constitution?
Okay.
That's good. You don't want to exhaust
Yeah,
it.
trust me, you don't
Yeah.
want to exhaust it. No, you don't.
But I want to see things.
Okay.
Well, they're decimated,
job.
so.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
explain
so
that to
I'll
the group,
loop
or-
back
What did you see?
around. Okay, so calling it a town's a really loose word. It's just really a bunch of burned out buildings, and I saw absolutely no signs of life. Looks like it was literally just decimated and lots of shit was burned down. Honestly, like not even every building has a roof.
But did you see any beds?
Well, I'm sure there's probably like a nice little pile of ash you could like curl up in.
Another question, did you see, you say you saw no signs of life, but did you see any dead?
Parker, did I
See
see
any-
any dead?
Seeing the bodies on the street.
No, you did not.
No, but then again, I didn't like go right down Main Street.
Well,
Not good.
perhaps it is wise to instead camp outside of this town for this night.
We'll
I
have,
think that would be the best course of action.
and have someone stay up every couple hours to keep watch.
I'm not taking first watch.
I'll keep first watch.
Are you guys moving a hex or not?
No, I think we're camping out.
Pulling off a good ways off the road.
Okay,
Yep, find a nice little nook somewhere off the road.
nice. You find
And a knoll of hills.
a nook in some hills, and another
Preferably the
D12,
Green Hills.
please. Another D12 and a D4
How
as
do you roll it?
well. Slash R
Slash.
space
Slash R
1d12,
space 1d12.
and then do the same with slash R space 1d4.
Nice.
And a D4.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no.
Now it's my turn to do some rolling.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, Fabio and I have last watch because we only need 4 hours of sleep.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, I'll fluff up my feathers as best as I can for people who need extra warmth.
Do I have anything that I should cast? Let me see. No, we're good. Azrael like conks out immediately. His horse is particularly bony and his ass is numb.
Wonderful.
Skeletal, you might say.
Deathstalker.
Would you say that it has edges?
Oh lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
How the hell am I going to do that?
Or you cannot do it. That's a thing that you can do.
Should we roll
Mhm.
to like
Mhm.
maybe we all roll to see how well we hide ourselves in the like how well hidden we are on the hill.
It's a good idea. Go ahead, yes.
Yeah, I like that
This
idea.
would be, I don't know.
It's a group, I feel like.
Yeah, it would. I guess it would be like an average roll across all of us.
Yeah, just one person making the roll.
Okay, that's not.
Presumably with
Would it be like a
advantage because of
survival
help.
check?
Yeah,
And
who's got
it
the
could be
highest survival,
survival, it could
Isabella?
be
Me.
deception, it could be stealth.
Stealth?
As we are making our way towards this campsite and Isabella presumably takes point,
Mhm.
Azrael places his palm upon her and casts guidance.
Ooh,
Son of a bitch.
going.
What's your survival?
+7.
Nice, plus a d4.
Nice.
That's not what I was
Hey.
supposed to do.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it! I
Yeah,
wasted it.
Oh boy.
No.
Survival.
Damn it! I really wanted that
Nice. That was a
fucking
24 anyway.
24.
It's
It's still
24 anyway.
24 anyway.
24,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
yeah.
Still, I don't get lucky with those. All right, 24.
Okay.
Find a hidden spot.
We stealthy as fuck.
Cool.
Finally.
Let's see. When does this happen? Who what's the order of the watch? Who's going on when?
I think Wesley was gonna take first watch.
Okay.
I can do second.
Okay.
I was
We can
I'll go third, I guess.
we
Oh,
can
who
go in
has
pairs.
exhaustion?
No, she doesn't.
Wesley
No, she
does.
doesn't.
So we would have left. We would have let him sleep
No.
and taken the rest.
Azrael has exhaustion.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Probably would
yeah,
have let him sleep
yeah,
and
got ya,
taken the
got ya,
rest.
got ya.
So there's 4 of you on watch.
No,
One
the
after the
last
other.
watch.
Oh. Okay.
Wesley's on first.
Yeah, that
watch.
makes sense. Okay. Let's see here. One sec, let me get your tokens on the map.
Map.
Give us a map.
The ambush map.
He's got a map prepared.
He's been holding on to this for 7 weeks.
Man, yeah, kinda, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And one moment. Hmm. Sorry, I thought I was a bit more prepared than this, but not at the moment. Let's see, how many are there though?
Come on, dude. You can't say shit like that.
We're all going to die
Ooh.
down here.
I would be surprised if they see us.
Yes. If they see us,
If
Parker.
they see you, yeah, I know,
We're
right?
so well hidden in this snowbank.
Yes.
Mm-hmm,
we
mm-hmm,
are.
mm-hmm. Sorry, remind me one more time, who's on watch when?
Wesley's on watch.
It goes Wesley, and then who, and then Fabio and Isabella are together.
Wesley, who?
Wait, who? You don't
Fabio.
have you don't have exhausted. No.
No, I'm good. But how many people need to take watch during the night?
One at a time.
No, but how
Two,
many?
2 hours, maybe, wasn't it?
I think it's like 3, right?
I mean, a long rest is in 8 hours, right?
8 divided by.
Right, and we can do 4
So,
hours
To
because
be
we've only
honest,
4
yeah,
hours.
no one has to if you want. Isabella and I can just alternate it, 4 and 4.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean,
These
like-
are your hired bodyguards.
Oh
pretty
yes,
much.
you have hired us, haven't you,
Yeah.
Wesley?
I have,
Or like
but I feel like I
Wesley
need
for
to.
2 hours, then who for 2 hours, and by then the Mordar would have rested, and then they come and watch.
Yeah, but they don't need
Sure.
to because they one of them sleeps for 4 hours whilst the other one rests and the other one sleeps. So it's a
Well,
4-hour cycle.
That's how
Wesley
we did it.
feels like he needs to attempt to set some type of example.
Oh!
So
Oh.
Does
he
he?
just
Does he? Does he?
begrudgingly just like, I'll do first watch.
Azrael is fast asleep.
But
Okay.
he'll probably wake up one of the Mardar for the second watch.
Happy little dreams of death.
Oh.
That's gonna go in my quote list.
Make sure you put in parentheses, death was whispered.
Oh, you betcha.
Okay. As you guys are, how concealed is your fire? Is it super concealed? I assume you rolled up super high. Just describe to me, I guess, how you kind of set up your little camp here.
Yeah, Isabella.
Oh, find an inlet among trees.
Inlet among trees. Okay, perfect.
Off of the side of a hill, so we're not silhouetted
I
against it.
mean,
Yes,
she rolled
yes, yes.
24, man. That's pretty high.
Pretty awesome.
And the fire actually is. We actually dug a deep pit, about 7
Mm-hmm.
inches down, 8, 9, 10 inches down, however many inches to the point that you don't see it. And we did the fire in the hole, so it's not like blaring out in the middle of the
Huh.
countryside.
Okay. And do you guys,
Like-
where do you guys have your tents exactly?
We have tents.
Or
We haven't got
I
tents
assume
yet.
you guys have tents. Do you not? Or you just have sleeping bags?
They're white and they're camouflaged
Uh,
amongst the snow.
I
Yeah.
have a tent. I think I have a tent.
Did you guys not buy tents?
I have a 2-person
Yes.
tent.
Ah.
I mean, actually, I will just
Do I have what is
right
my...
before we take the rest, I'll just cast Tiny Hut,
Oh,
Nice,
Fuck.
dude.
so
The
nobody
fuck?
can see us, any of us.
No.
Holy shit.
Tiny hut.
What's the radius of
Huge.
tiny hut then?
10 feet,
10 feet.
and I
Well,
have, is it concentration?
You
No,
can't.
I
You can
have.
camouflage it, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you make
It
it whatever appearance you want, right?
And we can see out of it, but everyone looking at it just looks like
That's
normal
huge that you
terrain.
have that. That's actually massive.
And
Fucking
I can do it twice because it's not concentration, so I could actually make 2 of them just to make sure I get everybody.
That's
You don't need
fucking
two.
okay. Do you want
Yeah,
2
yeah,
or do you
doesn't
want
it
1?
just one lasts?
I
like,
mean,
a
if you're
while?
saying we can all fit in one and sleep
We
in
can
it,
fit
then
in one. It's 10
just
feet.
Yeah, we
one.
can fit in 1. Do you want 1 or 2?
Yeah, just
One.
one then.
Okay. Then,
Huge.
as the two Mordor, you are taking watch. After about 30 minutes into your watch, you would hear sounds coming from the hills around you, voices.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. I quietly wake up the others.
Hold on, get some music here.
Wait,
Hold on.
This is wrong. I feel like Wesley was up. You guys weren't up. Well, I guess
Oh, what
one of
time
you
is
had-
this?
One of you guys had to cast it.
Wait, what?
Is it a concentration to maintain or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Then you guys go to sleep. Wesley is taking first watch.
Oh, was it the first watch? Okay, never mind.
Is it
Unless
first watch
it's
or is it
Whichever
many
watch
hours
the
in?
Mordor are. Whichever
Okay.
watch
Oh,
they
so the last watch.
Last watch.
Okay. Wonderful. So yes, the last watch.
How are you going about waking them?
I could use my mind link.
Because if you're like, oh, alright, never mind. I wouldn't have seen that. I was gonna tell you not to wake them.
I mean, just in case.
But okay, go ahead.
I will say in their heads, you need to wake up, but you need to be very quiet and don't say a thing.
5 more minutes.
And that is what I'll say to each of them.
Okay.
Azrael quietly wakes up.
You
I'll
wake
put
up.
my hand on my mouth and then put my hand on my ear, like to listen.
And perception check then, if you're gonna listen.
Are we all listening? Or are we all perceptioning?
Sure, all perception then.
Azrael's ear glows
Woo.
silver as I cast guidance. And by the way, is my exhaustion gone? It is, right?
Yes.
That was
Yep.
that was, yeah,
Long.
okay.
Well, actually,
It was the last one, right?
Was it interrupted though during the
no,
watch?
this is technically an interruption. So you still,
Okay.
the long rest
So I
is
still
not
have
interrupted,
advantage.
but you have not lost your exhaustion level just
Okay.
yet.
He's feeling like, when
So
I mean,
it's
not
a
bad.
disadvantage.
Plus.
And then
20.
and then oh it is okay. 20 and 13 and 16. Yep. No, like this sounds like, and many of you, everyone except Fabio can easily tell this sounds like a group of people headed your way.
How many?
Yeah, can we distinguish
You
how many
hear
voices?
two voices arguing, and then a third kind of butts in the middle of their arguing.
What, can I tell what they're arguing about? 25 perception.
Azrael looks at Fabio.
You hear the words, well, the last one clearly didn't fucking work. You expect there's gonna be people in the next fucking town, huh? Clearly not.
Azrael looks at Fabio and very quietly whispers, "They cannot see us," you said.
That is correct.
Then I suggest we just wait this out.
Okay. And eventually you would see a group of individuals walking, and they get quite close to your wonderful tent. You see, you guys are on the same map, right? You see, they look pretty haggard. They're all, in and most of them have winter clothes. Some of them don't, and they have breastplates. They look dented and beat up, and one of them's got his arm in a sling, and these three in front. If I can ping.
Am I supposed to see something?
Can you not see?
Can
Yeah,
you?
my thing's not. It's
I
like
just see,
half
like-
loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you. I don't think you're in view of it because you're in the back
Can
of the
you?
tent. I
Oh
don't think
wait,
you.
where's your character?
I can see them.
Your character
I
is your
see
character
two of
here?
my
This is
Actually,
what
I
I,
don't
this is
see
what
your
I see
character.
right now. Do I have to move my character up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
I can't
because
move
you're in the
because
back,
game
you
pause.
can't see. They're in literally the
hold
point.
on, hold on,
They're in
hold
literally
on.
that black bar
Oh,
between
I
the
don't
circles.
have. I should have.
This is what I see.
Hold on. No, I messed this up again. There should be unrestricted vision here. You should be able to see everything. It should be the whole map. How's that?
No.
No?
Nope.
The fuck?
Let me try refreshing. Yeah, because mine.
Oh, you
look,
can
it
move your
just
map
glitched out.
down, you know.
Yeah.
I
You
can
right click and
see
drag down.
2 white circles. Like I can see us, but this
How's
is all
that?
black
Better?
over. Now we can see everything.
Okay.
Now you can see everything good. You're not supposed to be limited with vision.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah,
Mm.
you would see a large group
The
of
hell?
individuals walking, and they're arguing quite softly. This guy in the middle seems quite boisterous and loud every once in a while, interrupting them, and they seem to be talking about who should be in charge of their little band of people. And they get to about here, and then they stop as this guy kind of shoves this man right here, and then many of them kind of scatter.
I can't actually. I'm
You
still
can't?
kind
Oh,
of
it's because you
restricted.
don't have a fucking token on the field. I'm an idiot. Why don't you have a token? Why is your thing having token problems? This is so strange. Better?
No. No, it's
You
even
have
worse.
what?
No, I've got 2 tokens in the circle.
Why do you have 2 tokens in the circle? Where's your second token? Am I blind? Am I
I
One,
not?
didn't
one
see your second
there.
either.
Oh, it's
There's
hidden
a
behind
lot on
the
the
other one.
bottom.
Behind him.
I'm an idiot.
There's a ton of tokens on the bottom too.
Why are there tokens on the
Yeah.
bottom?
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know.
noticed
I have
that.
2 Favios down there. I see an Isabella.
Oh, that's because this. Yeah, no, I was having technical difficulties with this map a long time ago when I was trying to prepare it, and it like shoved everything off to the side, I guess, and I guess your tokens got sucked down on the bottom. I can't reach them. I can't touch them. So I guess you got. If you can find a way to delete those tokens from, I can't delete them. I can't see them. You want to delete the tokens on the bottom, please?
Yeah, they just disappeared as I hovered over them.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Technical glitch. Stupid
The
technical
map's
glitches.
haunted.
It's haunted.
I'm still kind of restricted. Like I've still got black on the screen.
You shouldn't. You should be
Can you
visible to everyone.
Refresh your page.
Yeah, I
Two-
did. Let me try again. I'll refresh it again.
2 white circles. Yeah.
This is what you're seeing.
That is what you
Yeah, I
should
don't
see,
see
yeah.
that. Mine's got like black circles. Let me check again. 1 second. Hold on, I'm re-getting the page up.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't like me today, dude.
Clearly
Screen
not.
is just
What the
grey.
hell?
You know that grey.
Oh, that's because
the
it's still
background
loading.
grey?
That's because it's still
No, but
loading.
there's no loading bar.
Trust me, it's loading still.
Okay. You can continue. I'll let you
Just
know when I'm done.
to clarify, just
Oh, there we
rereading the spell, it says the environment inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather. So after we were done,
Cheeky
like
fucking bastards, yeah.
cooking with the fire, we probably would have put that out too.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Okay. So there's no fire. Wonderful.
Mhm.
So, you guys in your
I
little
think they can see it
safety,
either way.
in your safe little tent. And
Mm.
again, these two start getting into a tussle, and they separate, and then you hear the crowd begins to cheer, kind of not super loud, but loud enough. Fight, 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 fight.
Oh boy.
And
I'm
Mhm.
going to pull out a gold coin and
Mhm.
just press it in Isabella's palm, and in her head say,
You betting?
"It's on the one with the scarred face."
On your run.
Okay, and the two hash it out, and handful of rolls here. You see the two battle it out, kind of weave and duck. One of them has a spear and a shield, and this guy's got a mace, and this guy swings his mace a couple times, bashing it into the shield, and this guy with the spear kind of jabs him, and eventually whittles him down, and then this guy falls to the ground, and then their companions around them stop chanting, fight, and they
Dead?
they say, kill him! Get his treasonous hide, send his treasonous hide to death, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this guy steps up to to the other and pulls out this wicked dagger and
Oh my god.
begins slicing his head off.
Oh my god!
Not,
I'll just
not
really
our
quietly give him
problem.
a coin
Yes.
and not say anything.
And then
My name
once his
is
head
Quiet.
is cut off, the scarred man lifts his head up. See this? This is what happens. Don't you ever fucking try another mutiny, huh? No more mutinies. I am in charge here. No more. No fights to the death. No trials. No trying to test me. I am the one that's gonna control our little band, and we're gonna pillage and destroy fucking everything. When we get to there, and he points north, that town, Gravesford. There better fucking be people there. If there aren't, then on my honor, you have permission to execute me. And then the guy flings his head over in
These
your
guys are
direction.
fucking
Of course he does. Yeah.
shit.
I wonder,
Let's
can he? How
see.
far is that?
Let's see how far he can toss it.
No way he can throw that 50 feet. It's a head. Oh. You know, dong.
Head lands about there in the snow.
Oof.
And then
Crazy.
this guy takes off, and a couple of his friends go and loot the body, and then loot the body of all their belongings. They peel off his fur coat and his armor and stuff like that, and gather it up in their arms and take off back down the road, or not down the road. They're not on the road. They're just outside the road. And then, if you guys don't do anything about them, they're just gonna leave.
Well, it looks like your arrogant little new captain will get his fight after all.
Excellent call with this hut, Fabio.
What did you say?
I said
Excellent.
excellent call with the hut.
Yes, they do come in handy out on the road.
Do you guys want to do anything about them?
Really?
Okay, and then they take off down and onwards.
That's real. Should get back. Should get some more sleep.
Yes. I shall. Azrael will then curl up in a ball and go back to sleep.
So what else
It's not
was
eventful.
Okay. And
That's gonna take them days to get there because they're on foot.
yeah, it's gonna take them a while.
Where are they going?
Oh!
Where are they going to?
There's
Where
Hold
we
on.
just
Yeah.
came from.
They'll probably die on the way there.
I am an idiot,
Oh,
actually.
shit.
Where are your horses?
In the other hut.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. Okay, of course.
That was fast. That was
Yeah,
fast.
you got another hut, of course. Yes, in the other hut.
Or was that
Okay.
about witches being shit casters or something?
I mean, I can't just cast them willy-nilly. To do
Yeah,
both
no.
of them is
Tiny
literally
hut.
all of my spell slots, so it has to be right before a rest.
Mad.
Yeah, and
I don't think I need to even update my stuff.
the rest
Do
of
I
the
use any
night
spells?
is peaceful.
I get all my charges of my staff back. Nice.
Oh yeah, and I get to roll for my magic missile.
In fact, can I?
Mm-hmm.
He would have raised this because we didn't get our long rest yet, did we?
No, technically
No.
not. No.
What?
No, you're sorry. But when that party, the bandits came, we hadn't had our long rest yet. Like we hadn't had.
No.
Azrael, he'll say. Actually, forget it. Never mind. Sorry,
Oh.
sorry.
What are you gonna cast
Yeah.
Speak with Dead on him?
I was, yeah. But then it would be like, yeah. But then it's like blasphemous because he's not supposed to do that. So nah.
I mean, you could still.
Yeah,
No
but
one's
let's.
watching.
Nobody's
Shit's listening.
watching.
No,
but
no
God-
one is.
God is watching.
God is watching.
Just gonna go have a chat.
Your god said speak with dead.
Not that I want you guys to see my dog's hoo-ha, but look at my little boo right now.
Plus 1 is 3.
Aw.
What is that? Oh, that's an animal.
She's an upside down dog.
That
She's
is
doing a
our
good up. She's doing a good backward
upper.
sploot.
She's doing a good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, that just made my
Okay.
day.
The dead body. They looted everything from that body.
Assuming.
Yeah, presumably.
Yeah, the body is
Scumbag
now naked.
bandits.
They took everything from him.
Look at Sarah.
He's got a
Literally
little
just
dick.
stick out in a snowbank.
He's a bit nippy outside.
Also, no blood involved. Also. Anyway.
Do the way burn it.
Maybe we should.
weather. The weather does wonders for circulation.
Oh, you said the town was empty, right?
Yeah, like nothing. It looked like burned down. There, all the buildings were like crumbled, like not even, barely even roofs and everything. Just really decimated. But I mean, we want to go through it and see if there's any, goodies.
Is this town
Mhm.
How many miles is this town from Gravesford? Because I'm looking at that
Like
32
28
mile mark.
miles. We traveled 28 miles.
28 miles.
Yeah.
Well, let me go in there real quick and check things out. But we probably should get moving. Not stay
can-
too long.
Yes, I agree. We can pass through.
You know my life motto: live,
Okay.
laugh, loot.
I like that.
These guys are going to take your full rest and then what? And then go through the town?
Yeah.
Yeah. See if there's any interesting tidbits about it.
Okay.
Loot.
Zombie attack. I mean, there's no dead bodies, right? So we're gonna be attacked by undead.
No? If you guys are moving into the next square, if you want to roll me a d12, please.
Who's up?
Who's not done it yet?
I
Me.
could do it.
Okay,
You can do it.
Fabio.
Go ahead.
Go, Fabio.
Gosh.
Okay. As you guys make your way through the town, indeed you see that many buildings are burnt to the ground. And are you guys getting close? Are you guys going in the center of town towards the very few stone buildings in this village, or not?
Sure.
Just trying to.
Who?
Okay.
Perhaps you could go in first and just have a snoop around.
I can
Close
do
enough.
that if you hear
Isabella,
a scream.
Isabella, you're able to link your mind
Oh,
with her, are you not?
Yes.
That might be a useful means of communicating.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes, if you
And
have
I
a
will
snoop around.
say in her head, hello.
Oh, hi.
We shall wait here and for you.
All right. Well,
Hmm.
if you hear a scream, come running,
Of course.
and I'll
Take off.
Okay, towards the center of town.
yes, and I'll do it a little bit higher up.
Mm-hmm. This is you're not very far before you hear, as you get closer to closer to town, you hear the sounds of a woman singing.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
Who just says, "Oh no, I hear someone singing"?
What is it? What kind of singing?
Witcher mode engaged. Get your weapon ready.
um,
La 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 la.
Hard problem. Time to go.
are you trying
Is
to
she on key or what? Like,
a insight check, if you will?
yeah.
How good is that musical ear?
How good is it? Let's find out.
How? Yes.
Nice.
Off key, slightly nervous.
Oh.
Slightly
So-
nervous.
Yeah. Isabel in her head hears. So like, there's this lady singing, and she's not even that good at it. She sounds like maybe she's really nervous about her first performance. Regardless, a little spooky.
Somebody is singing.
They've captured her.
What'd you say?
They're making them entertainer.
It is quite bold of an assumption.
What type of song is it?
What is she singing?
What is she singing?
It sounds like a child's song.
Like a lullaby?
Man.
No,
Row,
no,
row
no,
your
no.
boat.
It's more like it's something, like a cheerful, happy child's song, or at least it's supposed
Yeah, that's
to
even
be.
worse, bro.
It's supposed to be a cheerful, happy child's song, but it is not the way she's singing it.
It's a banshee, mate. It's
I
one
do
of the
not,
souls of the village that is vengeful and singing.
I do not think this has anything to do with your sword.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, I would. With me being the cleric of death, do I know of any undead or anything? Well, I suppose it would just be undead because I'm not a
Undead
monster
that
person.
would sing.
Can you
Yeah, to try
sense
and lure
undead?
people in.
If you would roll me a religion check.
Can I roll for a monster check?
Don't you have a sense undead?
Yeah, but it's not. It's only. Sorry, let me see how far that is. Sorry, yeah, 60 feet. We're a bit far out.
Do you want to roll a monster check? History
said religion.
check. Yeah, so religion for Ezreal, history for Isabel.
Guidance.
On you or me?
On me.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
Mine didn't help much.
Nice. Look at me. 21 plus.
Well, Isabella,
Mhm.
you would know that there are creatures that sing to lure in prey. Those are sirens,
Mhm.
and they are mermaids. They're in the water.
They've evolved into land creatures.
Yes. Haven't you heard
Hang on,
about the
I got
story
a
of the
link
siren that got legs? Yeah. Just kidding.
Check memes.
What's her name? Ariel? No.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
love
check
that. I
memes.
love
What are
that
we
intro.
checking? Memes?
Yeah, dude, that cinematic is fucking sick.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 23.
A night to remember. Oh yeah, Witcher song. That's good. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't realize until like after finishing the game that that's one of the vampire ladies from the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Azrael.
Yeah, do I
Anywho.
know any? Do I know anything?
You would know that banshees they don't often sing. They might, but it's not something usual. Normally, it'd be just a woman pleading.
Okay.
And normally they, given that they are elves, they would be doing it in Elvish. And
Oh, banshees are only
not,
elves. That's interesting. Didn't know that.
I'll
yeah.
just stay clear of it, okay?
Oh,
Yes,
to me?
I think that is best.
Let's get going then.
Yeah.
Who getting any closer to it or no? Because you're still
Do you
flying,
want me
correct?
to?
Or?
You're literally the You've got a fucking invisibility cloak. You
I
can
do
do
not
it.
want you to go near it if that's what you're about to ask me.
Do you want me to like go around it though and keep checking? Cause like, what if it's the only thing?
I don't want you to listen to it.
Okay. It's pretty shitty singing, honestly.
Tell her to fly high, above it. Real high.
Do you say that? Fly high above it?
Just remember, if you're
Yes.
going to pay us to save your friend, you're not going to have any money for the sword job.
I will go 50 feet higher, so probably a total 100 feet in the air.
Okay. Wonderful.
And I'm gonna be
Don't
very
look directly at it either.
silent, stealthy, flying quietly like, as owls do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make eye contact.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
you're not.
mind
You're not.
language.
Yeah,
Hush.
in the mind
We're
like.
just going back and forth between Isabella.
Be careful, who?
Be careful.
Did you say that in her accent? Be
No.
careful.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful.
Be careful.
Rubbing off on me.
Well,
on,
if
let's
you
get
hear
this
a
wonderful image up.
scream, then come running. And also, if you don't hear back from me, I'm probably dead.
Okay. So flying high above it. If you would roll me a stealth check, please. Do you have advantage
Cloak
because you're
up.
cloak?
Yes.
Does that give you advantage? Then yes, a stealth check with
Yes.
advantage then.
Do it.
That's insane. Plus 10.
What is the number?
God damn.
22.
22.
Okay. Yeah, you fly above, and the singing does not. Well, I mean, it is faltering. It is quite bad singing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up a little chatterbox in
Mhm.
Isabella's mind, just so she knows, stat that like
Mhm.
I'm still kicking.
And you hear? Can you hear the sound coming from a one of the destroyed stone buildings? And you see, actually, perception check. Let me see what you can see.
Man, a flying rogue is a good scout.
Very fun.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
What do I see
nice.
with my owl eyes?
Absolute goated scout.
Okay. You see that close to the main center road, you see a woman tied to a tree.
Fuck.
It is the witch hunt.
Singing, and she looks quite nervous, very haggard, and she is facing one of the buildings in which you see a tiny tidbit of smoke coming from the hole in the roof, and you see something large in there.
Oh no. I'm keeping up all of this. I'm feeding all this info like straight back to Isabel.
And
What's she telling us?
when you fly past it, you also hear the sound of a lute being played, also very much off. What's the word? Off key, untuned, like a child was playing with it.
So there's this really shitty band in the middle of town. Ladies tied to a tree, big thing, fire. Overall, just 100% heebie-jeebies.
Did she
Is that
tell
all
us
I
that there's
see?
a woman tied to the tree?
Yes.
Is that all I see?
Yes. Unless you want to get closer. Do you want to get closer?
I'd have to roll
Don't.
another stealth, though, wouldn't I?
I've seen Critical Role.
Mhm.
Don't do it.
Not our problem.
I would agree.
Not
would I.
our problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll like describe where those buildings are so they know what to avoid if we're gonna like skirt through town.
I think we'll go literally around it, wouldn't we? At this
We're
point.
just noping out.
Yeah, we're open, dude. We can't. Well, I mean, we can't fly. Wink, wink.
The world is full of terrifying things.
Yeah. Tell who to get back down here safely, and we'll be on our way. Please.
Oh, some heroes you are. Let's avoid this. Let's not help this woman. Let's avoid it.
Pretty sure we clarified real early the only thing that inspires us is money and drinking, so I don't know where you got heroes from.
Yeah, Wesley
You
has
do
one
not.
objective.
Wesley
You
has
do
one
not
objective.
know
He's
my
got a dead
alignment.
cleric
And
and
he's
then
very-
a rogue who steals everything.
I
Where
know,
did you
really
get
though.
a hero from this
He-
group?
He's neutral to everything except his objection. Okay.
Literally, like
The
criminals
opposite
here.
of neutral.
Well, I wouldn't lean to criminality, but
No.
Well,
I'm
some of us
Not
would.
gonna let someone get murdered, but
I'm impartial to the struggles of that lady.
Yep.
That's whatever. I don't really care.
I would never cheat Theodolinda out of
Let's
another soul.
see. 1d2.
there you
How do
go.
you get our attention, Parker?
One
You
is
can't.
Money.
Oh, money.
It's easy.
who flying away at the moment?
I was told to loop around and come back, so I
Oh, you're looping around. Yeah.
Oh
How do you
shit.
say that? There's another flying being in the sky.
You hear the lute stops, and then you hear a roar.
You
And the
just
woman
hear in your
immediately
mind, shit.
And then the woman stops singing. And you're still going back?
I heard a roar. I'm like, nope. Bye.
A stealth
I
check,
am.
please.
Cool. What happened?
Oh.
You can do it.
A what? A what?
Do the stealth.
Stealth,
Do the
stealth,
stealth.
stealth.
Do the stealth.
I'm
She's
doing
a
the stealth.
she's
Oh,
sneaky.
fuck
Cool,
yeah.
what is going
19.
on?
Oh yeah.
Holy
30?
Holy shit.
Fuck
Is that our
Jeez.
first
me.
30 of the campaign?
Yeah,
What
dude.
the hell?
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
Down.
no,
Put
yeah,
this
no,
down.
this
We're
thing
going.
doesn't fucking spot you. Jesus, neither does the woman. You're just fucking
Who
invisible,
just sticks a middle finger up like
invisible
"Hey."
mini rocket flying through the sky. Yeah, no.
Bards and rogues, two classes you
Nice.
never tease with skill checks.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
literally, who was that? Exactly. But yeah, and Isabel, in your mind, you just hear her going, shit, shit, shit. Okay, big thing. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
What sort of big thing?
It
Cool, what does it
roared.
look at? You didn't see it?
Parker, what did I see as I was flying away, literally at the most stealthiest stealth to ever stealth?
You know what? Give me a perception check again.
Just tuck my head as I.
I feel like she should get inspiration for that 30.
For that roll. Fucking
I'm sorry,
19,
never
she's
mind. A
fine.
19. Fuck.
She's
This-
fine.
Yeah.
Rogues, man.
Fucking what a scout! This is like the best, probably the best scout in the game, probably right.
You would.
Yep.
Okay, let me get the picture ready.
Oh,
You
a
would
picture?
see stepping out of part of the broken building. You don't get a full look at it, but enough. I mean, I guess at your angle, yeah, you would be able to see this thing in its full wondrous glory as it stares
It's a terrorist.
down at the woman,
Don't look at it
and she looks
directly.
very, very horrified. I'm gonna post this thing in handouts, and you would see that this,
What the
What?
fuck is that?
except
Mm,
one
you
of
know what
its
that is?
heads,
That's not a problem.
one of its
That's not our
heads,
problem.
one of its heads has a helmet on, and you see that the helmet is glowing, and so are its eyes in the helmet, and its eyes are glowing a light blue color.
It's the Lich King.
Hmm.
oh
It's
no.
an ugly dude.
Yeah, you were right when you said that's not our problem.
What does it look like? Who?
Okay, so imagine if like a really, really chunky dude and like another really, really chunky dude got mushed together really sloppily, and then like you also like hung other mushy dudes off of him, and then also made him really big, and also he's wearing a helmet
Those
and
are
he's got some blue
those are
eyes.
skulls. Those are skulls
Oh.
decorating its shoulders.
And
Human
he's got
skulls.
like skulls
And animal skulls, but
decorating
mostly
his
human
shoulders.
skulls.
Have I heard of this type of thing before?
It's a giant.
Did you describe two heads?
What's up with?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
He has like a chicken leg
Um,
weapon.
I mean,
Yeah. Roll me a history check, please.
My history is always trash. Always. Every history check in my ever game ever.
guidance,
Every fucking
guidance,
game.
Guidance.
Where did he get the giant chicken leg?
Ugh,
from?
okay.
How big was that chicken?
15.
It is a. You
14.
have heard of it. It is indeed a type of giant. It is a Etin. Now,
Yeah,
Ettins,
dude.
you would know
Big
they
boys.
are very aggressive and violent creatures.
Shit. I'll look at
Which doesn't make much sense with the description that who has given you. They are
I'll look
not
at Fabio
very
and say, "It is
intelligent
Etin."
beings. Also,
It's King Kong with Alice.
usually when these things see a person, they try to immediately kill them.
Yep, I will reply to Isabella. It is not our problem.
What's it?
And they don't
Just
normally
come
have
back
glowing
here.
eyes either. by the way.
Undead. It's an undead item.
Come back over.
Way ahead of you, sister. She says from standing right next to you.
She's actually been here for 5 minutes. She's with that roll.
Right then, we should probably get going. As
Let's-
stealthily as possible.
Yes, let's cut around a wide
You're
path.
going to like try?
We can retract to the entrance we came from and just go around the town.
What's the? So we're still on the road,
You're asking
right?
that?
Like, no. Who? You were up there for a bit. What's the best way of getting out here? You know,
Parker, what's the
when
best way of
avoiding-
getting out of here?
Avoiding
Well.
that creature.
Avoiding the creature-wise, the town, it's a village. It's not super big, so you would have to go around it. Which means you're not going to have to roll any stealth checks, but you will be going more hexes, which means more
What a-
possible random encounters.
How about this?
Mhm.
We could simply gallop through.
Oh, on horseback, yes, you are.
Yeah. We could literally just bolt through. What's it gonna do?
What if he decides to throw a big boulder? Like,
Yeah, but
Throw
how?
that-
You think this guy's got good reaction time?
Just go around like, a block around it, Don't have to go right in front of him, like 2 feet in front of him. Just go around.
I know dudes who look like that. They're strong, but they're not fast.
who you up there? What's the best path for horses to run?
Parker, what's the best path for our horses to run through town?
Through town, straight through.
Avoiding the mushy dude.
Avoiding the mushy dude.
Yeah, avoiding the mushy dude.
Avoiding the
Straight, yeah.
mushy dude. Um, You could. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult necessarily from the horse's point of view, galloping through, but if you're gonna gallop through the town either way, you're through the village either way, you're gonna making some noise. If you're trying to go fast, that is.
Can I, in some way, like, help plan this out by, like, drawing a rough picture of the town, like, in the dirt, and, like, mapping out the path?
Sure.
Yeah.
So we have advantage on these rolls ahead of us.
Maybe, maybe not.
If we skirt around the town, we're gonna be wasting valuable hexes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should just bolt through.
Yeah.
Full
We're
speed.
not keeping on the route. Are we trying to stay southeast going to this hex, or are we keeping on the road going to the other one?
The road's the fastest.
Yeah,
We
it's
get
kinda
off
Yeah,
the
for
path
sure.
and-
At least, 100% on the road until we're at least away from this town.
Mm.
Alright, then
We all up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If you're going, by
Do
the way,
you want
actually, hold on.
me-
If you're going around, sorry, I was looking at a different map. If you're going around, I'm gonna rule that you have to. It's going. I'm going. If you're gonna try and go through a different hex, I'm gonna roll a random encounter for that. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
I think we should just sprint through.
Yeah. What if I fly, like, above the buildings, like, going through town and leading the horses? Like, to avoid
Yeah, that's fucking
Leading the
great.
horses.
like, who
Yeah.
flies, like, ahead in the horses, like,
Mhm.
basically a chase, but, like, the fun
Mhm.
kind.
You
Yeah,
could,
I like that.
but then you're not gonna be able to go stealth.
Doesn't
I
matter.
will
Because then
We
the
want
horses won't
speed.
see you, which
We want
means
s- we
other
want speed.
things will see you.
Yeah, but I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Are you fast enough though?
Come on, let's do
Find
it.
out next time on DBZ.
Come on, no, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just I'll stay, like, a good ways up above, and, like, you guys run the horses and I'll lead through town to avoid
Mhm.
shit. Hopefully
And
I see shit.
Remind me again, are you going straight through town or going through a side?
Probably a side street, right? We don't want to run right in front of this
Side
dude's,
street.
like, right across his nose.
Okay.
Before we do this, is there anything you want to do to prepare just in case?
I cast guidance on myself.
Stingy.
Yeah? If I die, you die.
We're about to do this.
I will,
This bolt.
just in case, dip one of my daggers in poison, but leave it in the sheath.
Is that concentration? Let me see.
Okay.
Actually, no. It's more important. I give you resistance to. So you get +4 to a saving throw.
Thinking that we're gonna get attacked here.
Huh?
Are we thinking we're gonna get attacked here?
I'm just
Well,
preparing just in case.
Yeah. The like, if you think about it, imagine like you're in a town just sitting on a bench, and 4 horses gallop full speed past you. You're not going to be able to react. That's
We're
what I'm
gonna
going
go for the horses.
Holy
Yeah, but
shit,
he's
dude.
still.
Yeah, I'm
Huh?
sure no one in
Oh.
this town has any spells and or
Hold on, wait a second,
crossbows.
If
We
if
don't
he
know if-
throws, if he throws something at us, and it misses us, but it hits one of our horses might be injured and we'll be slower.
You think it's
Right.
alone?
That's what I was actually going off
I
of.
think-
I didn't consider that there'd be others.
Well, no, I'm saying I think there might be a chance that even if we survive, maybe the horses might be hurt. And these horses are our best way of getting to where we need to go. So
Well, what's the plan then? You want to go around?
let's go around.
Okay.
Maybe what we encounter out there is less
Sure.
dangerous than what's in here.
Okay.
Man, that was about to be a really cool scene.
Yeah, but he's 100% right. If a horse gets clipped, we are fucked.
So he's going around the
Sorry.
town.
We're going around.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't use up like a hex, though, does it? We're not going like 4 miles around. We're just keeping a wide berth.
I said the how I'm gonna run this is
Yeah,
if you're gonna
run
go
the-
Yeah, we'd have
around
an
the
encounter,
village,
but it wouldn't be
Well,
like
you
an
gotta
extra 4
roll for
miles.
it.
if you go around the village, you're gonna incur a random encounter.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you go through the village, no random encounter, but you have to see if you can avoid this thing. That's either if you're going
But what will take
straight
longer?
through or side path. It's gonna take
Around,
longer to go
obviously.
around, obviously, yes.
I'm just saying we don't know what's out there. Could be less dangerous. We know what's in here, and what's in here can possibly clip our horses or hurt our horses, and that's, I'd rather take the chance out there.
That's fair, yeah. Considering we got to chase this worm, we want the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go around.
Okay.
You rolled 20 on that persuasion, mate.
I guess this cool doodle I was making of, who getting chased by horses. I'm just gonna just rip it out of my notebook.
We'll come back next time if we have time. Then we'll maybe.
If they're there next time. If she's alive next time.
Yeah, screw that bitch.
We don't know.
Wow.
Jeez!
We
What
don't
the
know if she's
heck?
part of it.
Should have ran when you had the chance.
We'll go around. Someone needs to roll something.
Yeah, I'll go for the 1d12. Oh,
Nah. I roll.
oh yeah. Sorry, because it's an automatic, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
2 Ettins. It's the rest of that guy's party.
Why do you make that
No! Of all the
Fuck.
We should have gone through town.
Danny. Is it a dragon? I bet it's a dragon or something.
Jesus, stop.
Dragon, we just had
Of all the
both those
all the
creatures fight each other.
fucking things, it had to be that one.
Remember that tomorrow.
Show us what it
we'll
is,
fight
and then we can deal
dragons.
with it next week.
Yeah. We'll do it.
As you guys are going fast, racing around the town, right?
Yeah.
And who's going above, right? To go,
Mhm.
I assume, yeah. So
As
at least
you
I can keep that doodle in my notebook.
go fast, racing around the town, who you spot something coming up above one of the hills. This This is a big something. Bigger than the thing in the town.
Am I still mind linked with Isabel?
How long does the
Is
mind
it
link
the
last?
worm that has the sword?
It does.
Until she cancels it.
Oh, so
It's
we are
another.
still.
It's another giant. It's a
Oh
bigger
my
fucking
God.
giant.
Well, it's
He's
a full-blown
carrying-
chase sequence now.
King Kong
It's
versus
carrying-
Godzilla.
It's carrying under its arm a large boulder,
Yep.
and it's
Ah.
lumbering forwards, heading also towards this town.
Please tell me
Got a
he just
formation.
charges into town and headbutts the other giants with full speed.
Let them fight.
Fight.
And you know what? Let's see if he can spot you.
We're speeding though. He can't catch us, right?
This
Horses
is
are
nah.
wild.
This is
Godzilla.
this is ahead. This is
Yeah, we're riding
a
towards
decent
it.
ways ahead. You're heading towards a collision course straight toward this thing.
Oh
Really?
no. Really?
We should turn back now.
Turn back, run, go the other way.
Yeah, maybe we should go back.
Go back
through
through
the town.
town.
Yeah, and then leave that thing in the town, and then like once we pass it, the giants will see each other, and then
Wait
they
a second.
fight.
Make the monsters fight
Gun,
each other.
okay, gun perception check for this fucker. Let's see.
Well, let's see if we'll figure it out next week.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
What'd he roll?
19.
Fuck.
As you're flying, you see it stops for a moment, and it slowly turns its gnarly kind of deformed head up to look at you, and then it looks down slowly and it sees the horses galloping, and then it takes a step, and then it takes another step, and then another, and then another, and it begins to speed up. And it begins running,
Serpentine.
staring at you
Serpentine!
guys.
What
And
is
let's
it?
find out what happens next week, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but what is it?
No.
Yeah, have you got a
It's
picture of it?
a
Got a picture?
okay, let me get a picture of this guy now. Fucking A.
Yeah.
pull out the
Oh, it's a
pictures.
different kind of mushy dude.
It's a different. Yes, he's got one head. He doesn't have two.
Ooh, younger brother.
He's much
I
bigger.
can do it.
He's
can do
he's
it.
like twice the
Oh.
size.
Oh no.
Might be able to outrun him.
Yeah, I can blind him.
Oh no. Yeah, look at his tiny little legs. He can't keep up.
Frost giant.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
His
Can't-
le- his
his
legs
legs are
his legs are bigger than the picture.
Yeah, I think the legs are buried in the snow there.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's just run back the other way and let the
Dude's
two giants
literally
fight.
got no neck.
Don't get hit by the boulder, and we'll just outrun him.
Yeah. Alright.
Imagine
cool.
having no neck. What a loser.
Oh my god.
Wow.
God, just quote list tonight.
Great.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. Well. Oh my god. You know how I said I can blind him.
You're
You
gonna
didn't
fucking
prepare
try
the
and
thing.
blind him.
Okay, blind.
Oh!
Sorry, I can calm him. I can calm him.
You can
Calm.
certainly try.
Calm
Yeah.
emotions.
You
Let's see,
prepared
like-
calm emotions, but not blindness.
Yeah.
Dude. I don't know. Wesley can't do anything against like these big ass giants.
So we
You
give
got
a pick and
Fireball.
Yeah, I got fireball.
You got magic
That's all
missile.
I
You got the magic missile on. You just like toss 100 little beads at it.
Yeah, but I mean like he can't like hold them. He can't do hold person.
Gotta get hold master.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Some
like
monsters
later
later.
on. If we even get that high.
And you won't. So you'll never get hold
Boo.
monster. Boo.
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 Yeah.
Okay,
calm
wow.
emotions. If that works, calm emotions.